switch us over to here. Ask me about 13 Sentinels Addiction. If you haven't played 13 Sentinels offline or on stream, Ashy Rose, I highly recommend it. I love it. I've been playing that offline. I've been just grinding up levels in 13 Sentinels. It's a bit of a problem. You're not super worried about spoilers for another bit since you're so close to catching up. Okay, whatever you say, Quantum. You seem to have big feelings earlier today about spoilers. I just want to make sure I'm preparing you adequately for the spoilers that are about to happen. Let's just ban Quantum and see. Don't do that. That'd be terrible. I didn't miss you though. You're gonna probably be quite lurky today. I do hope that you lurk quite a bit. Well, so to summarize, the headmaster has decided to quit leading the teens in how to become solstice warriors, and we've made a brand new town for all the survivors of the destruction. Back in Brisk, which got destroyed by that big monster. So Garl has set up a wonderful, I almost want to say fake spoilers now. It's just like, Garl died. Garl set up this town here and named it Mirth, and everyone has contributed, and all the survivors of Brisk are here, so. And also we got to see the Kickstarter rewards, which is fun. Thankfully, Garl is okay. But we're given two options, which I'm trying to remember, like, what they were. That's one thing missing in this game. Is a thing that says where we're going next. Maybe at camp they do that, but it really feels like we're missing that. Like, we just had a cutscene where it was like, we got two options. Like, we can go to one place or another place, and I don't remember at all what they were. So let's just head out of here. I was looking for a campfire to see if we can, like, sit down by the fire, and then my little guys would talk about what they want to do. But maybe the ghost will tell me. What up, ghost? Are you ready to set sail? Yes, there were so many times where it was like, where am I going? I think a mission marker would be helpful. Something in the pause menu, like, instead of saying... I do appreciate... This is something as a gamer, I suppose, like, if this was my very first video game I was ever playing, these tooltips up here on the top left, I think would be very helpful. Like, equip is how you look at your stats and change equipment. Someone who hasn't played a video game before may not know that. Skills is the skills and combos. Items is your inventory. If we just had, like, another button here under camp that said objectives, that would be great. Like a quest journal or something, you know? And I don't think that should be a feature that has to be unlocked. I think it should be from the get-go. It would be nice to just say, I mean, this is an RPG. It's probably going to last between 60 and 100 hours. I'm not going to beat it in one sitting. It would be nice to be like, your two current objectives, go here or go there, would be nice. What you waiting for, Sam? Did you say something you want me to scroll up and see? Wait, oh no, I hope that's not how I came across Sam. I hope you get some rest. Did I say that? Did I say I hope I don't have to speak to you today? I was just saying I hope you get some good rest today because you were really tired. Listen, I apologize if I say something like super off. I missed my meds today, and we're going through a situation with my dad where it's getting a little dire, so my brain isn't entirely in order. So I really do apologize if I said that. That doesn't sound like me, but I really do apologize for saying that. That's it. Let's see if maybe they'll tell. Yolanda says the crew is done fixing what they need fixing. Reckon you might be in for some extra firepower? Soraya is the attack Vespertine cannons. She can just... Can she just use her pirate ship? I just said... Oh, okay. Whoa, I started tearing up there because I was like, oh my god, I just said something really mean. And my mascara is not waterproof, so I need to not cry it off. But I was like, wow, that was really mean and rude of me to say. And thus the town of Mirth was founded, while those who prefer to stay in Brisk worked on restoring it to its former beauty. Okay, so not everybody left Brisk. Some folks stayed in Brisk to restore it. Some folks moved off to the other area. While down, but certainly not out, Valair, Zale, Gar, and Sarai set sail for Watcher Islands. Of course, that's what I'm that's what I'm doing. In hopes of finding the Oracle of Tides. Vespertine Cannon sounds like a euphemism for boobs. Does it? Does it? Does it? It's interesting. Should their will prove strong enough, the chapters yet to be written would soon unfold. Oh, okay, thank God, Sam. I was like crying at me being so, and I'm tearing up again. At being like so rude. Can't even imagine. That's true. So that is Sam. And Sam did change their name and stuff like that because I kept getting it wrong. Let's see where we're going. I know it's not Evermist. Oh, look! There's a little star, thank God. Okay, let's go to the star. So back at this island of Mirth, what the hell is this? Excuse? Hello? What? I'm just gonna... What is this? Mesa Island. Looks cool. I guess I'm not supposed to go here yet. Back at that other island is where like the Kickstarter rewards are. Where like you get to have your own grave. I find that very funny. The Hiker's Rest. I do think there was something to do here. But the star is over here, so we're gonna go over here. This is fine. I do love... God, these sprites are so gorgeous. Oh, look at that guy. Now, there's two big guys that can throw you around. One, his name is Extol, and the other one is Yeet. So, hopefully we're gonna get yeeted. I know, I just kept confusing Manny and Sam. Brain is so scrambled. Let's hit this jungle path. Ooh, fun jungle stuff. Nowhere Manny reminds you of a Beatles song, does it, Gish? Watcher Island, the hidden city of the Dokari, should be somewhere beyond this jungle. We've got the Coral Hammer. Let's do this. We do. We do. We definitely have the Coral Hammer. I remember that. How did I remember, like, my crackpot theories of, like, 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim? How do I remember that and not, like, what I'm doing in this RPG? I don't understand that. I don't know what's going on there. My brain is allotting some space for some things. And not for, like, remember to take your meds. Yo, this is a sick frog. A Garnui? Oh, the French. Granui? A Garnui? I love it. Are these guys French? I guess this isn't weird enough. Yeah, I'm not quite puzzled by this. It's just sort of like, oh, this is a fun story, you know. One final gift for the night, and you shall be off for nerdier funsies. Have fun with your reading, Quantum, and thank you for the night clown protection. Did you know that half of night clowns are French? There's a high density of night clowns that are French. My brain is coded for naked Met pilot stories, not Flash Manson. I guess so. This frog is sick as hell, though. No, the French. So you get the reference. See, Tyrannus, I speak mostly in memes. So, yeah, mimes. Well, mimes are technically, if we're gonna get into the technicalities of it, mimes, are the natural. They're like natural. It's like a mongoose and a snake. You know, they're natural enemies. Yeah, they are at war, so they're at a turf war. But that's, you'll see a lot of night clowns pushing up against the mimes, so a lot of folks mistake them for each other. Yeah. This team is based out of Quebec. That makes a lot of sense. I love this little Garnui. I love it. It's so cute. Okay. So we actually have to do a poison knife skill. There we go. The phase shift. This girl is so freaking cool. A double stab. Get got. Clear obscure mimes do have 1000% Nikon energy. Interesting. Maybe they've been intermixing. You remember the Battle of Morai, bloody business that was. Paris was never the same, yeah. The day that the mimes and the night clowns feuded. Okay, we do need to kill this thing. This music is so good! How did they kill this music so good? I know that, like, some of these tunes were cooked up by somebody who did music for, like, Chrono Trigger. Or, like, Secret of Mana or something like that. I know, the city was never the same. What a terrible loss. You know, they don't teach the kids that in school anymore, Tyrannus, about the clowns versus the mimes. We have some Dokari armor. It's good. The girl obviously gets all the good stuff. Yasunori Mitsuda. Did Yasunori Mitsuda make the battle theme? Because it is a serve. It is a slay. It is a jam. It's really good. The monochrome order. Now you could be referencing some real French history that I would not be aware of. Apples, delicious juicy apples. I have so many kiwis, guys, and I have not been influenced by all the Japanese kiwi commercials I've been watching. We bought a bunch of kiwis first, and then I started watching these commercials about kiwi from Zespri. My brother was like, can you slice up some kiwis today? Spoiler, I didn't. Because I was too busy doing other stuff. Look at the tappy feet on this crow! So I forgot to do that. I will slice some kiwi later today, though. But he was like, can we have some kiwi? And I didn't answer him. I just said, kiwi, 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 kiwi. And he's like, I'm guessing that's a yes. Okay. Can we maybe? Oh, I don't have enough points for my skills. That's a bummer. Okay. Everyone in this game desperately needs to go pee. I don't think everyone dancing relates directly to peeing, but it is interesting that that's how you see the world. I'm going to respect that. Let's try to moonerang a little bit. Oh, I should use the moon shield. Oh, that was so bad. I duffed that one. Let's dash. No, wait, I can combo some stuff. Although, do you see there's something new with my combo meter? Isn't that interesting? There's like a purple meter around it. I think that's when I can use the Vespertine cannons. So maybe I could just like summon the ghost ship. Yeah, you tap it like that when you're watching your food delivery. You're like, they're getting closer. I sink into my idle animation when I see them, which is sitting on the stairs, getting up, opening up the door, and looking out the storm glass window, the storm door, and then I sit back down because I don't want to be like standing right there as they're like 40 feet away walking to my door, because that would be weird. I'm like, then I go sit back down, and then I get back up and I look out, and then I sit down and I realize they were actually getting out, so I have to get back up, and then I'm like, hi. Sorry for the long walk, you know. Just say some weird stuff and then leave. And then just pray to God that they didn't spit on my burger or whatever I ordered, you know. Oh, what you doing? Little pra-pra. A cack storm. Okay. Just throwing crap everywhere. I can't be mad. This bird looks cool as hell. Oh, to be a scorpion would be amazing, right? You like, they don't even need to make your Hideo Kojima entrance to chat whenever P is mentioned. Yeah, we all make the same joke now. I think we could get a little sunball happening. I love these birds so much. I just can't. I can't stop thinking about these voids. The good birds. The fact that they get hit and they go like, ah! They're like offended. Like, ah! Oh, yeah. And then you say you too when they say enjoy, and you're like, ah, damn it. Just put the food right in the trash can. Tina watching the street from the window with my nose against the glass. Yeah, up like this too. Like piggy style. Just being a menace. But you know what? I always tip no matter what. My dad, like my parents always tipped. My dad specifically always tipped. But I was never like a part of that culture until grad school when I was living on my own. And I was like, what do I do? What do I do? I didn't even know what situations to tip in. So I just tip in every situation now. And in grad school, didn't have a lot of money. Still don't. But I just tip everybody. Like, guys that are painting the house, they're getting tipped. Delivering pizza, definitely getting tipped. The junk hauling guys, sure. You know, just I've the hotel cleaning folk tip. You know, just so all of my every awkward interaction, a cool $10 to $20 to $25 bill, and there's no $25 bills, but a cool dead president in their hand, I feel like makes everybody feel better. It's not common there, yeah. This place is really cool, but I want to know how I get over there. You also used to not want to order stuff when it was like bad weather, but you read some posts from delivery folks on the internet that are like, if you tip, please order, because people who don't tip order during a tornado. Yeah. Like, they'll have to be out there working anyway, so that's an interesting point, Swaffo. Ooh. Time to climb. Born a Taurus. Oh, did you clip me being a Scorpion? Thank you. Yeah, I didn't know much about tipping until living on my own, and it was really just like I didn't know about tipping for hotels and stuff until afterwards when I would get back, and I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to do that. The internet has really educated me on like tipping education. Whoa! Tipping etiquette, that kind of thing. But it's so great because you can, if you accidentally screw up and you tell your server like you too when they say enjoy your meal, tip makes them forget. Time for a Moonerang now. Does this do? I'm gonna Moonerang, and then I might switch one of them to Garl so we can stop this attack. Tippicate, something like that. How about Tappy Kit, which is what these little guys are doing. A little tippy tappy dance. Also, I can't see when the ad break is starting. I'm so sorry, I forgot. Now that is etiquette that I'm not doing. 5 minutes, about 6 minutes actually, until the next ad break, just so you all know. Okay, time to do the moon thing in the right way. Wow, I'm screwed up. Ah! Just pretend you guys didn't see that, if you don't mind. I'll slide you a cool $5 if you just say that you didn't see that one. I cannot believe I've been so bad at my timing in this game. Are you throwing like anvils at us? What kind of cartoon character? Hi, Jim, my actual brothers. Sorry, I screwed up a combo. Twice in a row. Usually you tip 20%, but not gonna lie, you love traveling to places where tips are either included in the meal price or they're viewed as taboo. Is that so? It helps you not do math, you know? Yeah, I'm sorry that I was screaming. Hey, Jim, do you want kiwis on the 7 o'clock break or at 9 o'clock? Because I'm gonna get some kiwis. You've not done this for this game, but you know the feeling. Jim, this is on Steam, so if you ever wanted to do like profile, we do like a library share, so you could play this. Oh. Oh, hold up now. Where do I want this beam of light to go? It should probably hit this guy in the forehead. Okay. I love a good mirror puzzle. Okay. Finally, we can do this damn thing again. What button was it, though? Huh? Hello? I remember there was something I could do here. Maybe you don't stand here to do it? Maybe you stand, like, up here to do it? It's been literally forever since we did one of these, so I have no idea what they want me to do. This is... This tile set reminds you of Secret of Evermore. It's very nice and cozy, right? It's precious. This game is so gorgeous. It's not fair. Oh no, I'm back here again. This game is 100% amazing pixel. Yeah, it is a gorgeous pixel game. I think I have to stand somewhere, but I forget where. I know I got stuff. Oh, maybe we hit something over. What? What in the? What? This is a long way to go to deflect some light. How in the wide world? What? Where is the light coming from? I don't know where the beginning of this puzzle is. I mean, like, it seems like it would be this, right? And also, some of these, you have to, like, press and hold some buttons. And maybe it's both the buttons at once? I have an eggplant question, Manny. Yeah, where am I supposed to go with this? I thought there was supposed to be a place to stand for this. And I think it's just to get this treasure chest up here. But... Light reflection puzzle, yeah. It's one of those dealios, because these are all mirrors. As you can see. Very confused. You need to find a special tile as the alternate. Yeah, I can't. I guess that tile is somewhere. Usually it's right in front of the device I need to activate. And I already forgot what it looks like. Because we haven't done this in a long time. I can't remember what that tile looked like. It must be off in East Jesus. I really don't. Okay, let's just continue. Maybe trying to like climb that wall or something. It's purplish. Okay. So in Saga Frontier, they had a light reflection puzzle with multiple results of bonuses you could find. That sounds cool, Jim. Can I? There must be some kind of... Must be some way we can go that makes sense. Hello? This is back to where we've been. Hold on, maybe I want the bridge to be this way? Maybe? Oh, maybe I do. Maybe? Possibly. Let's see if I can switch it so the bridge is on this side, if that's something I can do. Is there a bridge now on this side? There sure as hell ain't. What? This game is toying with me. Try saying maybe one octave higher. Maybe? Maybe? I don't think it helps. Boy, I'm really cross. I really want to get back over there, and I was there just seconds ago, and I gotta go all the way the hell across now. Ugh. You suggest, right? I'm sure my dog heard that, yeah. Also, looks like the ad break is starting soon, folks. So if you're not subscribed, you might be seeing an ad. Which would probably be better than seeing me do this like 5 more times. Try to figure out what the hell I'm missing here. Oh, maybe I can get up on this. Probably can climb. Okay, here we go. Okay, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Hello? What is this? The mural depicts some kind of curse involving a flower. I got a stone tablet piece. Watching work out of puzzles, half the fun of watching. What's the other half? Is it actually seeing the puzzle solution? Let's get on up here. And now it's fight time. Not gonna be able to stop this attack, I don't think. Sorry for the big yawn, y'all. Sheesh. Oh, if I had actually just attacked... I thought we only had 1 turn. If I had attacked, we could have actually stopped that thing from happening. Well, oh well. How bad can it be? Thank you for the big yawn, Sam. I appreciate it. Thunder. Hell yeah. Finally learned my lesson when it comes to the thunder timing. That's about 25% of the fun. Hearing me scream in frustration is the other 25%. There you go. How often am I screaming in frustration, though? I don't think very often. I think this guy's like a little crouton, but made of rocks and things. Just thought about how bad of a situation you'd have to have going on in life to have rock croutons. Look out for your friends, folks. If they're putting croutons on their salads, you gotta step in. Let me kick this down so we never have to do that again, because that was Les Miserables. Never do that again. And what do we got going on over here? I don't know. Let's go to the right first. You bought 20 pounds of bits for the first time just so you could post the big yawns. I appreciate that, Sam. I do hope that works out. That does sound satisfying. Watching me deploy my narrative prescient special power is a huge part. Sometimes it's fun to be like, I think I might know what's going on in here. Especially with Golden Idol. Oh, when are they gonna make more? I need more Golden Idol. Let me rewrite this. I don't even know what I did that was so tiring. Probably being out in the sun. Getting my weird tan going. Oh, I see. This is a very strong current. Gotta be careful about that. You know, I appreciate the kind of diversity of landscapes you have to explore. It's always some fun jumping around. Watching me boot a game up and predict a twist in 35 seconds is great. When's the last time that happened, Tyrannus? You and Alex used to lose your minds in the Discord, yeah? I mean, obviously, you can't reference a game that I'm playing right now. Because it would be spoilers. Ooh, interdimensional stuff. Bad guys. You! Now, let us talk. There is no need for you to see this errand through. What's wrong? Getting nervous? My, aren't we feisty? We do not have to quarrel. Simply hand over the coral hammer. We'll be on our way. Come on and get it then. 3. Commence. Are we fighting the Asians? Oh yeah, buddy! Thalassius Endwalker, when I predicted a major reveal while watching the first cutscene of the expansion, I did? But what about this tune, though? Love it. This music is so good. Okay, let's shield. I don't know what these guys are gonna do, but it's probably not very good. Taking the danger music and making a battle theme is sick. Okay, let's... Well, we have points to use, so... Dash Strike. Got the MP to use. Time to poison some fools. Ah, I goofed it. I love the idea of... Oh, you get 4 attacks? That sucks. Okay, we need to have... well, actually, I'm probably better at timing this one. He parried me? He parried me? Oh, wait, I also predicted the Lapras before even making my character. That's wild. Who would have thought? Wow, this is gonna be tough. I can't believe they can parry me. That seems busted. I was more so... Oh. I was thinking of, like... I was calling... It was like a pseudo prediction in Fire Emblem Three Houses where I'm like, I think that's a Birdman. And it was... They were really dragons, but you know. What kind of fun combo business can we do? Maybe a cool X-Strike. Can't parry that, can ya? You jerks. How is my timing so off? I need to, I need to disable and re-enable this Horus. Hold on. Properties, deactivate and reactivate. Okay. I did it so much in Chrono Trigger too? Really? I do not remember that. Boy, I wish I knew how much HP these guys had. That'd be so great. Eat poison, Power Jerk. Oh god, I didn't do the triple. Yeah, sure, the source is... The source is to blame. And then, can you believe it? It was. It actually was, though. That's why I was dropping my combos. That's why I'm so bad at this. Because the source... I thought we were talking about Final Fantasy 14, though, for a sec, to be real. I was like, the source is blame. Yeah. Duh. We're screwing things up in the source all the time. I can't believe this guy's appearing me so busted. See, now I'm getting my combos. Obviously. Can this guy stop? Thank God. Get the hell out of here. Now, number 3 doesn't talk, so I think number 3 might be one of those characters you can eventually get as a friend. I'm gonna guess. Like, number 1, 2, and 4 all talk. Oh, I gotta get my clippers out. Hold on. Can we have this emote that Ewan made me of being a powerful creature trapped in a wall? Yeah. This is so sick. Wall boss. I look like Zordon. Power Rangers alert. Find me teens with attitude. Why do I look like I got stuck in Aegis Rim? Am I a simulation? You know, you read enough books, you see a lot of like, Tiny, get me 5 teenagers with attitude. Exactly. Sorry, this little like hangnail is bothering me. Sorry about that. Okay, I don't know what we're doing, but I hope it's healing. Yeah, I was like looking through I was like, guys, I washed my water bottle. Isn't that amazing? And it's like, I'm Zordon now. Oh, we got him while he was 18 damage away from dying. Easy. All your base are belong to us. It seems this round is yours. So like number 3 doesn't talk. Savor it. The next time we meet will be your last. Oh, so much better. You don't have a little hangnail. Ugh. You're posting an explanation in the emails because this is a reference to a thing from one of the best British kids series of all time. I see. Fascinating. Robot Juro. Don't make Tommy do it again. I want to say more things about that game, but I don't want to spoil it. Damn. That's so rough. I have to, like, not talk about 13 Sentinels, in which I just want to talk about 13 Sentinels all the time. My life is so difficult, you know. That is great, Jim. Honestly, it's pretty great. I think you would really enjoy this. Again, Jim, I hope you play it sometime. Or watch a playthrough of it. Under the waves of a blue lake dwells a lost sea. Lost city. I'm all for a swim, but this looks deep. No way we can hold our breath for that long. Well, if it comes down to it, there's something I've been meaning to... Hey, see that bull over there? Didn't they say ring a bell above and below? Oh, wait, that's Dark Souls. Sorry. Ah, we ring the bell with the coral hammer. It looks similar to the hammer that Moraine gave us. Use my medication so my brain can work today. Wasn't that interesting, Trinas? Some binaries work better for me than others, like I'll be surprised. I feel like Okino's non-binary, but the game does refer to them as mask. But I wish they were NB. I want them to be NB. But also, like, I respect people and they're determining their own genders. I don't know what to do. What's this about powdered sugar? What's this clip? Did I predict that the kids would be doing sugar? You wouldn't download it yet. Don't download a streamer. Don't download me. Exactly, Jim. I'm like, if Okino wants to present as mask, that's fine. I respect it. Alrighty, Ewan. Good luck with Alfie. I hope Alfie runs around and has fun. This looks like the hammer that Moraine gave us. Ah, right. Well, let's hit it and see what happens. So are we swimming? Okay. Oh, I was talking about how frightening prescient my plot predictions are. Oh. Why did I mention powdered sugar? Wait, where is the bell? How you doing, Pine? Oh, is it over here? Look at the little boydie. How does that work? Ugh, get the chills. Oh, it's the Zora. I don't know if I want to do dialogue for a bunch of folks while drinking water, because that sounds like a great way to drown on stream. And I don't want to die, so. Oh, someone thought I said powdered sugar when it was really about powdered children. That's true. It was people. I was like, a meal? It's people. Yeah, that was people for sure. They're feeding poor people to poor people. Classic move. Yeah. Well, at least we have an emoji for when I drown. It's gonna be me under my water. Hi, Elfnorn. Good to see you. And Manny, thanks for running to drink some water. Yeah, blah, 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 as the Ocarina of Time Zora would say. I don't know why, but this emote gives me, like, since there's, like, a little bit of, like, it says 16 ounces and stuff, there's, like, a little bit of text on it. It kind of gives me, I wish I could see it stretch out, but my finger face C isn't working that well. It kind of gives me, like, cover of a PS1 or PS2 game. Like a PS1 Japanese only game. I hope you enjoy that mining relic. What the heck is it, Pine? Welcome to Lake Docoria, travelers. Hi, we're looking for the Oracle of the Tides. Why, yes, your coming has been foreseen, and social warriors always welcome you. Is this the temple then? You thought it was Metal Gear. It kind of gives Metal Gear. Oh, I like that it's rainbow now, Keen. That's very cool. It looks like, yeah, a Kodak portrait. But it's Otacon when he's too close to the camera. You know. You thought it was Metal Gear, really? No, it's just me literally being like, I filled up my water, everybody. Just trying to like, I'm trying to like see you all through this. Like that. But I don't know if that works, so. Is this the temple then? Oh no, the temple's in Dokari Village. It sits on the ocean floor deep below this lake. But, worry not, travelers. You'll soon become attuned to the deep. Come, the first ritual is right here. Oh, this is exciting! Do we get to pick a shell? I'm going for the pink one! Oh, yeah, buddy. Oh, we get a cute one? I'm going for the pink one. Give me the pink one. Oh, sorry. Do you mind? This is so special. Ha, sure. Go for it. You got the most powerful pickaxe for the mining job. Nice. I think I'll do this one. Or maybe this one? Brother, if you're gonna go first, you gotta make a choice. Take your time. Don't pick the pink one, I'll break your legs, girl. This one's the best. Oh, this one's the best. What do you think, Sarai? What? Sure? Okay, this is the one. That's the one I wanted! A good pick. To complete the ritual, you must now go to the sacred grove and let the seashell drink from its altar. Only then will the magic resonate with you. What kind of magic? Like water magic, brother? Obviously. Why, the kind that'll let you breathe underwater. Whoa! It's the only way if we would reach Dokari Village and meet with the Oracle. Will it work for all of us? Definitely not. 3 of you will die. Only the big one lives. He did pick the shell after all. It's probably best if you hold on to it then. I will unlock the gate to the north gate for you. I've been drinking too much, sorry. Your destination is to the northwest. All the little skinny scrimblow bimblos are gonna float to the top and drown. As it turns out. Carl will be the only survivor, because he's the only one with some meat on his bones, so we can get to the bottom of the lake. Make for the sacred grove, to steer clear of the Torment Peak. Yeah, don't go to Torment Peak. That's gonna be an easy one to remember. Torment? Yeah. I think I'll avoid Torment. If I can. Wait, let me guess. Is this Torment Peak? No, that's Sacred Grove. Great. Is there any way to run on the overworld? Oh, boo. Look, there's Yeet up there. Okay. You think Garl will be buoyant? Maybe. Oh, there's Torment Peak. Gotta avoid that. Look at how cool that meditating rock guy that's probably naked looks. It's cool. Okay, here we are in the Sacred Grove. Running around, being little rapscallion children. Let's go make this seashell drink some water. I don't know how that works, but you know. I think we should save. Forgot to do that. Oops, I thought we were out of the save menu, my bad. Just need to scratch the back of my neck. Didn't do a tick check and I was outside in the backyard. It's called Torment Peak because this agreeable multicultural atmosphere was the torment for colonizers. I see. Is that like an Iceland, Greenland situation, do you think, Dave? Oh my god, is it actually optional to fight these birds? And I just hit one of its babies? And now I have to fight the big mama and the papa? Because I'm terrible? Because I just wanted to pet a bird? Oh god? Well, let's do a little bit of combination. Maybe an extra. Does this count as the slashes? Oh, it does. Great. Hell yeah. And the fire damage. Hell yeah. I'm sorry for interrupting. Oh my god, it had the little angry, like the little, the thing. Wow, Tina moving on from being a dog killer to being a bird killer. Messed up. I can't believe you've been supporting a known bird killer here on Twitch. Kind of messed up when you think about it. You might be complicit in my evil actions by supporting me. We gotta be consuming better media, Lesh. Thank you so much for the tier 3 sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, don't go to Love Hills. It's messed up over there. That's where everybody goes to die. See? It's so good to see you, Lesh. Hey, for May, it's never too late to start over. Anything in your life that you're like working on right now that you feel like is like, oh, I put so much time into this and I'm not loving it. Have you done any like fun, like crafty projects lately where you're like, ooh, this is not the way I want it to be? You can always paint over that canvas. You can always mush together that clay. You can always redo something, even if it's like a relationship with somebody and it's getting a little astray and it's not going the right direction. What's the harm in like redrawing some boundaries? You know what I mean, Lesh? So try to think of some things, even if it's like, let's say it's like a story idea for D&D or something related to that, Lesh. It's never too late to like cannibalize a concept and then say like, it's not working out with this group. We haven't met in like 6 months. I really love this story. I'm going to take this character and this plot twist I was saving for later, this arc that didn't go the way I really wanted it to because they avoided all the stuff for some reason. Maybe they're being antagonistic. You can always like reassemble things, you know? I don't discriminate between dogs and birds. Bloodborne taught us this. Yeah, they can all get it. You've not been doing any crafty projects, but you've definitely been feeling that with life in general. Transitioning does things to your mental state regarding how your life is going. Yeah, is that for the better, for the worse, or kind of for both, Lesh? Is it sort of like, because if you're doing stuff like hormones and stuff, as somebody who is doing hormones, has been doing hormones since 2020, not for transitioning purposes, but to get my body to stop trying to kill me, they really do change things around up here a lot. It can make you feel like you're losing it, but it can also help you reconsider stuff and think like, you know what? This thing is not serving me. It hasn't been serving me. And I deserve the best because I'm the only one looking out for me, you know, truly, when it boils down to it. As well as you can have a wonderful community and support system and stuff. You got to be the first one looking out for you so that other people can help you, you know. It's for the better. That's great. That's great, Lesh. So I'm hoping that you'll maybe this month look at some of the stuff in your life. I hope I don't have to fight the bird mama. Oh, I gotta fight the bird mama. Oh no, what happened to my froggy? Whoa, did I put it at the bottom of the deck again? Is that why I keep getting the same card? Weird. Anyway, I hope that you'll consider some projects and maybe not start over fully, but like if there's anything that maybe felt like it wasn't serving you a little while back, maybe now you can remix it a little bit, knit it together into your life. Maybe there's something like that. Or also this might be a sign that you need to get some boots with some fun little charms on them, you know, like this little froggy has some fun buckles. It might not be the vibe for summer because black boots in the summer might be a little hot, but yeah. Manny, there's that tile over there I needed, but I couldn't find elsewhere. You've been reconsidering your shoe game a lot. You know, I heard from Sam, who also transitioned sometime last year, that you got it's not just like clothes and stuff, but shoes. Like you could change shoe sizes, and also as I get older, my feet are getting like flatter, I guess. So like they're also getting longer. So my shoe size is going up, or maybe my feet are getting stronger, something like that. I don't know. But I also have to change my shoes too. You got some heeled boots. Very cool. And Jackie, bye. Thank you so much for being here, Jackie. I appreciate you. And I hope you got to soak up some good vibes today. But I love that, Lesh. What fun shoes are you thinking of getting? Let's do a little moonerang. And hello, Mist. This one's for Mist, so I can't screw it up. Okay, it wasn't too badly screwed up. I'm joining the Flatfoot gang. It's standing up and doing dishes all the time, let me tell you. It's flattening me out. All that standing outside, I tell you. Welcome back, Ewan. Feet and your height, too, can shrink a bit. Neither your feet nor your height have changed significantly, though you sure love to have slightly smaller feet. They were large, even as a man. I see. Well, who knows? Time will only tell. But you can find lots of fantastic shoes at any size. If I have learned anything from all the queens that I watch on YouTube, that there are lots of fun, affordable shoes. I don't know if they're going to be comfortable, though. And I would recommend comfortable shoes. As someone who wears the same pair of slippers every day to this stream, I highly recommend comfortable slippers. Okay, just recharge that up all the way. Okay, it's nighttime. What do we got over here? Huh? Huh? Okay, hold up. What do we got? This is probably a little treasure chest situation. I doubt this is progress. Oh, it's a Grand Wii. What's your version of eggplant gonna be? You're spoiler proof? How does that work out, Manny? You don't know what to get next. You're probably thinking some cozy flats or something. That sounds really cute. Ballet flats are always fun. You're pretty happy with your Converse, your sneakers, and your new boots. Maybe some sort of wedge sandal. Sandals are great. Kind of a fun strappy sandal would be fun. Yeah. You're not looking to spend too much beyond what you got. It's fun to have your feet out, especially in the summer, so you don't get like hot feet, you know? I have a, I don't know about this pair of sandals is so busted. I would not wear it for fashion purposes. But I love it so much. I think we can Crescent Art can do this. I wouldn't show you guys on stream, but this is my like go-to sandals in the summer. Is like it's so worn out because like I don't know, washed my hands or whatever, washed my face while wearing those sandals indoors. Wash my hands like coming in and getting dirt off me or whatever, and it's like stained the leather on the sandals. But it was a fun graduated color scheme of like dark leather to light leather, which made them pretty versatile when it came to pairing it with like different belts and accessories and stuff. So, oh man, I love his weird frog. So cool. You don't give a crap about people spoiling something? It's all about the journey, baby. Well, that's good for you. You know how much I care about predicting stuff in games, so I get the weirdest tan on my feet, Ewan, because of the freaking strappy sandals. Let me tell you, you will have, if you're gonna get some strappy sandals, Les, you're gonna have some weird lines. But I'm the queen of weird lines. I've already got my weird, like, farmer stand going, so why? What do I care? All right, let's charge this one up all the way. And then charge this one. There we go. Now we're getting across. Grab that. No, they're not the same sandals I got for the wedding. Oh, I'm fighting optional birds. Ugh. I really am a bird murderer. She got me. Flash got me. I'm bird murdering electively now. This is terrible. Let's do a cross strike, huh? Yes, you're in very good company if you end up with weird tan lines. It's the vibe of the summer is to have some weird ass tan lines, you know. It's in fashion these days. I love these pissed off birds. They are so fun. Birds are so cute. Does anyone have a bird as a pet? I promise I won't hurt them. Despite what we're doing in the video game right now. Oh, Gish! Is that one of those new emotes? One of the new Hype Train emotes? So sick. They have made some cool as hell Hype Train emotes. Owie. Oh my god, owie. Thing with you is that if you ever care about spoilers for something, you would not talk about the thing to not give any inkling of an opportunity to spoil it. Do you think I do that? Do you think I like might be leading people to spoil stuff? I feel like you might be giving too much credit to the intellect of people who spoil things and their motivations on doing so. Bud you had in middle school had a parakeet. Sounds cool. Oh my god! Look at that little... That one's very cute. Very sporty, Ewan. Yeah. That is iconic. That is such a cute emote. Your only gripe about High Stream stuff is none of them have common prefixes, so they are difficult to search for. That's true. Yeah, they used to be like haha holidays or like hype something something, but now it's like all different things. So yeah, it's kind of a butt to get to. You had a cockatiel as a kid. How about that, Gish? I love that. I hope you loved your birdie. If someone mentions a thing and you want to talk about it spoiler wise, you're like, so what chapter are you on? You really gotta do that though. Twaffle, I come so close to spoiling people who are like playing Final Fantasy 14. They're like, I'm an Endwalker. I'm like, oh yeah, hold on. Where are you at in Endwalker? And they're like, oh, I just started. And I'm like, oh, haha, yeah, definitely, man. Hey, what's going on down here? Is this gonna pull me away? It isn't. So what's this? Oh, it's a rainbow conch. I want to go down here because did I pick up that little... I did. Okay, never mind. We're good. We don't have to go all the way around. It's fine. Naja, you would like an icebreaker card. Let's see. Also, what do you think, Naja, of the gingham? Is it giving the moire effects? Is it getting moire or moire or whatever it is? Final Fantasy 14 spoilers would be hard. I mean, like, if you're in a Realm Reborn and you're just like, blah, 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 Emmett Selk will be like, who the hell is that? You know? I think the moire effect is when, like, patterns are really close together, so it looks, like, really wavy and stuff. I hope it's not, but look, it's got lemons on it! It's lemons! I know you're a big fan of lemons, considering the name of your Final Fantasy 14 character. This is your favorite of the new dresses so far. I'm glad to hear that. We've still got, like, at least 2 more dresses? I don't know how to count. It's unfortunate. Okay. So, another icebreaker card. This is stupid. This is stupid. Yeah, I don't remember if I have 7. I can only remember 2 more. Oh, okay, so 2 more. Then I have 1 that is a solid color. It might just be 6 total dresses. I'm not sure. Hi, Galaxy Geek. The pattern is fine. Oh! Your name is a reference to the old fanfiction Citrus Code. I see. Did they ever tag something as coincidental lemons? That is interesting. Okay. I understand, Naja. I understand. Okay. So, the icebreaker question is, what are you most worried about with the next generation? Are we talking about Zoomers or Alpha? I don't know. You've never seen that tag in the wild. I do think it's funny, though. That sounds like Hideo Kojima stuff to you. What? Lemons? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not important. I don't even know if folks use those tags anymore. I don't read fanfiction, so I have no idea. The kids are right. I think so too. You know? We're all trying our best. Your first thought was Star Trek with the lemons? Yeah? How so? You're concerned the next generation will pick on you because you're old and cool. That's mostly what they're doing. They're mostly being, oh my god, because I've been watching a lot of After Midnight, I'm learning more about TikTok stuff. It's like a lot of TikTok trend stuff, framed from a 31-year-old woman, or like a 30-year-old woman's perspective, which is great because I'm a 30-year-old woman, so it's great to be like, ah, yes, as someone who's not involved in this at all. Wonderful, wonderful. That's true. It's mostly like the legacy we've left them, like AI, the environments, the promise we're leaving them. That is a big concern, Dave. You're scared for the next generation where Wall Boss takes over and controls the world. Oh, the next generation! That is funny. I get that now, Gish. And they don't use the lemons thing. Yeah, they're probably like, there's hands-on pants stuff instead or whatever. You're just getting ready to roast the next gen like your dad roasted you in your purist. Great, because they're already roasting us. I saw on After Midnight that they're dressing like folks dressed in the early 2000s and calling it loser core. Great. Already we're like old and we're losers. So funny. That's our altar. Loser core is so funny. So the seashell goes here and... Well, I was like, let it have a drink. I thought I had to like steepen it a bit. They're individually tagging each sex act. Well, it's brazen, but it also makes me think like they're also a little more conscientious because they're like, I think that generation probably is more considerate of like content warnings and stuff too. So they're just like, in case somebody doesn't like insert sex act here, it's good to know that this happens in this one. Or they're like, hey, I'm really all about this one sexual act, you know? Can't wait, I'm looking specifically for hands on the pants stuff. Whatever. You'll take being called wearing loser core, at least you're not aging like sour milk. Are you saying that the young ones are aging poorly? Well, it's because of all the microplastics. Be nice. They're loaded with the micro. We got the lead and they got the microplastics. You're informed now it wasn't as interesting as you would hope. Yeah, I don't think there's any actual lemons in any of these acts. It's just like a code that folks were using to describe the intensity of stuff. Anyway, quite fond of Gen Z and Alpha because they're like, you're how old? But you're so cool, which means it's gonna hurt when you're no longer cool. Yeah, no, they seem alright to me. Wow, I'm hypnotized by this water sprite over here. Oh, you can't see it, I'm blocking it. That did it! I can feel the magic! We now have a magical seashell. You can now explore underwater by entering whirlpools. Cool. Just like in a Mario RPG and also in that one Pokemon game. But you can use dive. I think that's Sapphire. And a Ruby. Yo! There's like a guy down here. Ooh, I'm stuck. Sorry. It's dark down here. Okay, now I can do this, but where is the other whirlpools? You're done doing all your after-work stuff and you can sit down. Hello, Mist. Good to see you. We're gonna travel to the lost city of the Dokari, which I don't know if it's so much lost as it is just underwater. But we're gonna do some fun underwater stuff. If I can menu, if I can live around properly. So yeah, it's more like the problems that are up to the young ones that I'm concerned of, less so the like any particular activities that they seem to be doing. Because I'm not really watching the kids. Except for I guess my cousin's kids. My cousin's like, I guess my cousin, like my cousin's kid is what, 10? Is that Zoomer or is that Alpha? I don't know anymore. No, that's Alpha because the Zoomers are now like old enough to drink and vote and all that stuff. And you didn't even notice the time, Ewan. Get some good rest. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you. And thank you again for the 100 bajillion months of support. I always appreciate that, Ewan. You have a great rest of your night. We're doing underwater fun. Hey, you're contributing in a positive way, which I appreciate, Sam. Who doesn't like some underwater? Greetings, travelers. Did you need a room for the night? No, I'm good. Wait, how did our pirate crew get here? What the hell are y'all doing? Music beats everything and nothing beats music. Aye, this be the one thing I love more than sailing. Oh, new music sheets? Do I have music sheets? Bardcore is the way to go. Oh, maybe I have Rain of Song. The song feels sad. I don't like it. Switch the song. Track 17, sure. I thought Wheels would be hard to get the grasp of, but I just played a couple games and it all made sense. I don't want to play a mini game. I'm so sorry. What is this? The Yakuza franchise? I'll pass. Welcome to Jokari Village, adventurers. It's been so long since we had visitors. Probably because you guys are underwater, can you imagine? The generations stretch about 20 years, so they might be like tail end of Zoomer, which started in 97. Oh my god, did it? Wow. You're not really a fan of the categorizations anyway. It's silly marketing guff. Yeah, it's just a way for older people to make younger people feel bad. And then more recently, it's been a way for younger, like ever since folks started using boomer as like, I don't know, derogatory, then it started being a thing. Like no one was ever like, shut up, silent generation. Like, oh, so silent, I see. Like no one was ever giving guff to the silent generation. But for like boomers, it's the only one where I can see they started doing it negatively. You're optimistic that the next gen will rise to the occasion of their circumstances. They won't solve it all, and they might create new problems. But that is indeed life, yeah. Silent generation were the real ones, not gonna lie, yeah? You think? That was the folks who gave birth to the boomers, right? It used to be sociological divisions to define cohorts or demographics. I'm no dummy, but what do you mean cohorts for demographics? Like, I know all those words, but what do you mean? What does cohorts mean in that thing? And Sam, you think it's class-based? Like social class? The silent generation were the Depression and World War II survivors. They were grinding out, let me tell you. Oh, okay, I see. Also, it is currently time for me to go check in on my pop and get some food. I do not know how long this break is going to be, because I don't know what my dad is going to need. But I want to make sure he's getting what he needs. This conversation has you rewatching these. Stuck in a room with your millennial uncle? I need to know about this. Oh my god. I have to see this video because I can only imagine how I will be read to filth for it. A YouTube short. Oh, I want to click on it. Can you link it in the Discord? I will try to eat some food. Yes, I will try to eat some food. Boomers have an influence on society in the years they're most productive, from 20 to 40. And things like the census need to measure those groups. Okay, cohorts. I see. That makes sense. Yeah, I'll try to eat some food this time. I'll definitely feed the dog. I always do, but I do definitely want to check in on my pop. You put in memes. Thank you, Twafo. I can't wait to watch that after the show. I might even watch it on the break. But for right now, let me play y'all some music, and I'll go check in on my pop and feed the dog and all that jazz. And when I see you again, we'll get back to some more Sea of Stars and find out more about cohorts and all that jazz and millennial uncles. See y'all soon. So let's get back to being underwater. Oh, did I do the break button? Welcome back from the break. It's 7 o'clock somewhere, which is here. So it means it's time for more video games. It's time for some Seas of Stars. Stars. We're in Dokari Village, which is underwater. Oh, that's really lovely. I love that, Sam. When your grandma passed, she asked everyone to wear color for her funeral. I have a chat with my pop about what he would like the dress code to be like. Because yesterday, some of my cousins showed off an amazing picture. And actually, my dad has some of these in the basement. Pictures of these in the basement. Of an event that they had. It probably was something for my dad's birthday. Oh, now it's tracking me. Position 1. That's why I turned that off. Damn it. Petition 1, Tiny. Thank you. Trying to keep things light, buddy. I appreciate it. Anyway, my dad had this party probably for one of his birthdays where all of his friends dressed as him. And they all had a little cigarette hanging out of their mouth. Many of them put pillows. They stuffed their shirts with pillows because my dad was a very big guy. Had like curly short hair. Like kind of curly, wavy, like wild Irish hair. And I think they were mostly wearing like jeans and like button downs or Hawaiian shirts. Such a funny idea. I don't think we could pull that off for like a memorial service, but that is such a sick birthday thing. If there's ever It's Tina meetup, we have to do something like that. Damn it, I'm turning off this function. Position 1, tiny. I'm turning off the function. Because I hold my hands up too much. I can't believe this. Okay. You want everyone at your funeral to wear the Los Illuminados monk robes from Resident Evil 4. You have to put it in your will, Manny. You have to make that document now. But I really do love that idea, Sam. And I think some folks do that for weddings as well, where they'll be like, I don't know about the idea of saying like everyone has to wear one color, but just like wear something bright and fun. Like wear your favorite fun thing. You know, that's great. That way folks are really feeling themselves for the event. Welcome to Dokari Village, adventurers. It's nice to meet you. We're looking for the Oracle of the Tides. Why, of course you are. The temple is just up north from here. That's where the Oracle resides. He's no doubt expecting you. Are we splooshing up? I think parties are better when people are comfortable in their clothing, so... Oh, I don't think I did this right. I don't know where this is. Let's just explore the bottom of the ocean. You want them... Wait, what is the thing they say, like... Morier as Vivier or something like that? Morier as Vivier. Morier as Vivier. While some of us can will to tried it with relative efficiency, we are not a tribe of warriors. Or rather, not anymore. Ooh, excuse? Events should be celebrations and not formalities. That's what we're gonna. That's what Papa has requested. So, every Dokari house has an inner chamber. We come up to the part above the surface when we want to socialize. While inner chambers are a bit more private and customized for the owner's preferences, visitors are always free to come and go as they please. Don't be shy now. Okay, hi fish folk. Don't you think it's funny that how mammalian are these fish folk? That they got chests and abs. A fish with abs is a hilarious idea. Do fish have abs? Please correct me on this, because I don't know a lot about fish. But like fish being embarrassed about showing their fish breasts will never not be funny. Welcome, we have a vast selection of equipment. Great. Oh, hell yeah. Give me that pearlescent apron for my man. Is he wearing it? Oh, I said to inventory. Damn it. To hell and back. There we go. Well, yeah, underwater is probably very intense. Yeah, they're probably all muscle. I just don't know if they have abs. Depends on the culture, you suppose. Yeah, but why are they like... I mean, I don't know, understand why they aren't literally just like... Their creator might have been a furry. Could be Jim. Could be. Sidon did. Yeah, Sidon had his fish boobies all the way out. But then I think the girl fish, did she? Did Mifa? Was she wearing clothes? Because it's just like, oh my god, a girl? We have to cover her chest. Even if that's not a thing that should be seen. A staff, equip use. Sell the old one. A new sword, equip use. Sell the old one. Coral daggers. No money, but actually... I may not still have enough money. Oh my god, I do. This is great. Perfect. Okay, so we're all equipped up. I'm looking at... Ooh! Now, I don't know about... I mean, I guess fish eat other fish, right? So the bouillabaisse is okay. My dad made a rap about the 3 little pigs, and the end of it has the 3 pigs cooking up the big bad wolf in a pot of wolf bouillabaisse. I can't think of bouillabaisse without that. And also thinking of like French class in middle school and learning about bouillabaisse. Oh, look, there's a little swirly back there. What's that about? You think fish ladies bare their chests as well, but they did not have nip nops. Yeah, I think that's the difference. Is that there's no exposed nipples. Which is like good, because I don't know what fish nipples would look like if they did exist. Oh, is this a chill restaurant? North of here is the dreadful mountain known as Torment Peak. Stories say that generations ago, Solstice warriors sealed an evil within it, which makes me wonder, how can something be so dreadful that even they would run from it? I'm gonna need you to never say fish nipples again. Is it the idea of the scales that's bothersome? Because that is bothersome. to me. When I think about it, I'm like, scaly. Don't like it. Don't like thinking about it. Also, why can't I be here? It's sick as hell, though. When I was a kid, I drew up my, like, 3 places I wanted to live. One was in an underwater cave at the bottom of the ocean or something like that. I wanted to live in an underwater cave. Another one was, like, up in the mountains in the forest in a cabin or something. And then another one was, like, I guess, like, a high-rise in the city. I can't remember. But I did all these drawings, and I remember the underwater cave so distinctly. I put so much work into that. I just swear to God, all the creative stuff you do as a kid, and for what? Funny enough, the Beastie Boys had a song called B-Boy Bouillabaisse. Did they? The ladies had silhouettes but no... Oh, yeah, that's right. They had silhouettes and no parts. They kind of have, like, just sort of like a bump situation going on. Very modest fish bumps. And then, no actual, like, boobalages, you know. But Sidon had, like, abs and pecs or something. What if they had a nice bra formation of scales? That would be fun. That would be kind of fun, I guess. You know? Our tribe comes from the deep blue, far below the ocean floor. As aquatic nomads, we follow the guidance of the Oracle of Tides for generations, establishing encampments ever closer to the surface. As you can see, we've eventually made it to our destination. After Dokari Village was founded, we abandoned our nomadic way of life. Good for you, buddy. Got ourselves a treasure chest. So I guess this person was saying, like, some of us, you can enter in our houses on, like, the bottom floor, but, like, the higher floor is for, like, private residences, just to say, like, keep going to another floor if you don't know how to get to that treasure chest, I guess. Oh, is this little fish, baby? Oh! Hello there, adventurers! Congrats on finding Myrna's Market of Marvels! Turn your rainbow conchs here for unique rewards! Hi, the Maidenhead. What's going on? It's the Maidenhead raid. Ah! Hi, Aaron Shaw. Hi, the Maidenhead. How are you doing today? Hi, Doomsby. Welcome on in, y'all. We're playing some Sea of Stars, which is a retro-inspired RPG, and it's, I mean, just look at how beautiful this game is. Hi, it's Malik. How are you doing? Look at the cool pixel art of this game. Look at the way that the water is, like, moving around and stuff. It's gorgeous. It is, like, truly so beautiful. Oh my gosh, you're playing Sea of Stars as well? How about that? Oh, are you further than me in the game? Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it, the Maidenhead. I'm also playing this game as well. Isn't it stunning? It's so beautiful. I don't know, like, the game doesn't tell me what percentage we are or, like, chapter we're in or anything. It often doesn't even tell me what the next objective is, so I'm not really sure where I'm at in the game. So I don't know if you're this far yet, but I finally found a use for our rainbow conchs. So it's going well. Thank you so much. I'm having a wonderful night. How about I say this? We've left the town of Mirth, and we've arrived at our next destination is where we're at. This is my first time playing the game. Is it your first time too? You rated another Sea of Stars person. If this is the first time in this area, then you are ahead of me. Yes, this is the first time in this area. Gotcha. I'm always so worried about spoilers and stuff, Maidenhead. But thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. And it's your first time too? Nice. Do you have a favorite party member so far of the 4 first ones? I also wonder, are you playing as Zale or Valere? Garl is the business, let me tell you. I love him so much. He's just so, like, fun to be around, you know. So here we are working with Myrna on trading in our conchs, which I have been collecting quite a few of these. Oh, are you running a shop? That's Market of Marvels. Grandpa left me a whole bunch of items and relics all up for grabs to whoever helps me grow my rainbow conch collection. Where can we find them? Around? All the rainbow conchs are all the rages of late, so the easy ones are probably mostly gone. Keep your eyes peeled for secret areas. Some people might be swayed into giving theirs up too. You seem to know a lot for your age. Business is a game of mutual benefit and leverage. Hi, Ryan. Bye. I hope you do play this someday. It's really fun. Thanks for my drinks of water. Valera's who you picked. I picked Valera as well. She just seems like so much fun. Blue is your favorite color. Good pick. I don't think there's like a wrong pick, but I also wonder, like, depending on who you pick, do you think you might get different party members? Like, maybe our wish will come true or not? Like, our, like, thing that big old man cloud told us? Our prophecy or something? I'm not really sure.
I did my homework. I know you won't be able to resist schematics to build a tavern in a fishing town in that town fishing off the town you founded.
Whoa, this girl scoped us out. She's like reading our emails and stuff. It's stretch time too. Okay, hold on. Let me get up and stretch. You don't think who you pick makes a difference? You're not really sure, right? Since it's both of our first time. I can't believe this gal scoped this out. All right, position 2, Tiny. Petition 2, because I'm stretching. Well, I guess we're just gonna stretch over here then. That's fine. Oh wow, everything cracked. That's why. Oh man, I've been crossing my legs too much. Okay. Some hand stretches? That sounds like a good idea. I can't believe this girl's read us. Okay.
What's that? You prefer epic loot like relics? You come to the right place, Solstice Warriors. See, mutual benefit. You work for me, and my Rainbow Conch collection will be unbeatable.
I sound like a Nestle Crunch Bar Rice Krispie treats. Going on over here at my elbows. It's bad. Luckily, no pain. Just a lot of, I guess, what do they call it? Like semiotic fluid? I don't know. Well, you sure have the drive.
Question is, do you have the Rainbow Conchs?
I think I do. Let's see the list. Something social, something useful, something transactional. That's so funny. Something bountiful, something shrewd, something healthy, something relaxing, something potent, and something meta? This game does get meta, so let's turn in some clonks. 14. I've got the plans for the inn. Oh, cornucopia. Okay, that's all we have. Let me see this cornucopia.
Party max HP up by 20?
That's sick. Yeah, I try to do voices for everyone. I mean, I feel like it helps us as long as I'm gonna... Like, the villagers might get very similar voices, just like different pitches or something. But for like party members, and unique NPCs, I feel like it's good to give them some fun voices, you know? Like Jennifer, yeah, which person's gonna be Jennifer Coolidge in this one? Just stuff it in the corner, just get it in there. Everything fits in a cornucopia. Osteoguard have a particular relationship with the water, which our sensitive skin feels as very enveloping. It keeps us calm and composed. We spend too much time outside of a body of water, we're compelled by anxiety to find that comfort again. Each of us has their own threshold, some preferring to remain in their inner chambers at all times. You're welcome to visit them by using water vortexes, which is what I've been doing. Oh, you don't know who Jennifer Coolidge is? That's unfortunate.
She talks like this. Ah! Wow, I wish I had a hot dog right now. You look like the 4th of July.
You ever seen Legally Blonde? She's the nail technician lady in Legally Blonde. Do you know that movie? She's also a White Lotus.
Wow. Even though they're often forgotten, the most sensitive types have as much of a need for connection as anybody.
She's also that emote that Manny's using. I think she was also in American Pie. She was in Frasier the other day. That's wild. Also, oh, I didn't get a chance to stop it, but the ad break is starting soon. I'm so sorry. I just saw that it's happening. I would have delayed that since we just had a wonderful raid. But I do want to also say, the Maidenhead, since you just came by and you just finished your stream, if you need to go, you know, do the restroom or get something to eat, of course, this ad break would be a great time. If you want to lurk, that's totally cool. I get it. And I just want to thank you so much for bringing your folks over and sharing your community with me. She was a replacement physical therapist for Frasier's dad. Gosh. It's a weird vibe when you get a replacement physical therapist. One day I couldn't see my usual gal. I couldn't see my usual gal, Stephanie. And I had a different gal. Let's call her Christine. And the vibes are off with Christine. The vibes are way off with Christine. It was not a good time. I was not feeling comfortable with Christine. But you know what? She did a great job. It's just that we didn't have the same rapport, you know? We didn't have the rapport. I've never seen any movies, and I never will. This is our temple with the Oracle of Time. I hope he's an orca. Please let the Oracle of Tides be an orca. It would be so funny. This is our temple where the Oracle of Tides communes with the waters of the world. Keep us informed on important events. We knew you were coming, of course. Feel free to enter. Orca. Orca. Damn it. What kind of fish are these folks supposed to be aside from the fish from Legend of Zelda? Whoa. This guy's face is wild. Hold on. Let me put myself over here so you can see how wild this face is. Whoa, what kind of fish are you? That's probably rude to say. That's probably a rude thing to be like, yo, what kind of mammal are you? Your face is so jacked up.
Oz14, a new generation of solstice warriors has come to seek guidance. The tides never lie. I am the Oracle of Tides, one of the three seers. Welcome.
Thank you for seeing us, Oracle. We're looking for a way into Mesa Island. That's right. Mesa Island is that place that was covered in a flat pink thing. He looks like an old man whose wrinkles got out of hand. Yeah, maybe those are just skin tags and I'm being a jerk. You know. Like, I'm obviously speaking from a place of privilege right now and judging this dude. Whoa, what happened to my mic? Did it get quiet? Anybody know if it got quiet and muffled?
Was it because I was talking like this, Jim, doing a voice for a guy?
Is that why? Maybe it's your speakers. Are you sure it's not just the voice I'm doing for this guy?
Because I'm compressing my voice and being quiet. It's the voice, isn't it?
Okay, yeah, that's it. Because it's hard to do that voice but loud. I can't do my hot dog water voice, okay?
Straight to the point, I see.
Some people are quiet, okay? And they have wrinkles and flanges. Normally, you're very sensitive to mic things. They don't bother you, but you notice them, and I appreciate that, Sam, yeah. I always want to know. I always want to know.
This is my hot dog water voice. But the monster...
Actually, that wasn't my hot dog water voice, but... I can't really do my hot dog water voice right now.
The monster you're hunting has put to shame a sizable force of your order in the past, and now it seems the only two of you remain.
There was an issue earlier where the real voice of the actor Jennifer Coolidge was playing over the stream audio. Oh, I must have been playing a video or something. Sorry, that my Twitter must have been open to Jennifer Coolidge. Is she on Twitter? I have no idea. My Jennifer Coolidge fan page was open. I'm so sorry. It was immediately playing audio. So embarrassing.
Still, you would venture into the Fleshmancer's old castle. Whatever it takes. Then I suppose...
Jim, it's so funny that, like, me doing a different voice got you. Were you in a different tab? And you're like, whoa, that's weird. You feel like she either has never made a Twitter account or she posts hot fire. I remember she made a video that was just somebody recorded her from like shoe to her head, and it was just like scanning up her body up until it got to her face, and she went,
Hi.
oh yes, I don't have a sound alert for follows, but thank you so much, the Maidenhead. I appreciate that. And you know what? I have to follow you as well. I saw the little alert thing once you rated in. Now you are a little farther than me, so I won't be able to watch you play Sea of Stars because I don't want any spoilers or anything. But what else are you playing? And I'm glad you like the community. Fern had that hi as an alert for a long time. It's so funny. Yes. Okay, so I turned off the audio for follows several years ago, Maidenhead, because Twitch was doing this thing. This had to be like 6 or 7 years ago. I can't even remember. But Twitch was doing this thing where it was like onboarding people to the website. So you would say like, well, one of my favorite games is The Witcher 3. And it would automatically follow you to anybody who was playing The Witcher 3, who had played that category within an X amount of days or something. So we had just gotten this like deluge, like every second, since Witcher 3 was a big game back then, there was like boom, boom, follow, 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 follow. It was wild. I do, Case, I love Witcher 3. It's a great game. We actually have a Witcher 3 emote. We have two, actually. One is a tier 3 emote. But I do love The Witcher. Are you excited for Witcher 4? Because I love Ciri and I can't wait to play as her. But yeah, it was really weird, Maidenhead. So I turned off my sound alerts back then. But I do still have an alert. It's just like a little ducky that dances right around my camera area. So it's just like a little ducky. But yeah, there is good old Gary with his big smile. So you're playing Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, love that. And then some odd random games from time to time. You're trying to stick to 2 main games and then now and then do random stuff. I get that. It's nice to do, like I did a year-long project where I played a new game every Thursday. All community suggested games. So that was really fun. It ends up costing a bit as well if you're buying a new game every week. But I am this was one of the games recommended by folks, so I'm getting back to all these games that I started in this past year. So it's great to do something new all the time, right? You're eager to learn why and how they decided to do the trial of grasses with her, if that is what happened. Yeah, I wonder. Because, like, she drinks a potion, so she can, right? She had to have survived the trial. It's very curious. You, for one, are wildly excited for Witcher 4. I get it, yeah. But it's going to be a while away, isn't it, Pine? It's not like it's coming out next year, right? She is very magic, so maybe she could survive it, right?
I suppose we should make this a serious audience. Please allow me a moment to commune with the waters and see what the flow of time is willing to reveal.
A lot of old wise guys in this game. Hope the other oracles or gals. Might be good to see.
If you're in a hurry, the Dweller is... Oh, we're in a hurry! Dweller of Strife could wake at any moment. Can you get us to Mesa Island or not?
Oh my gosh, I really should have done that. Maidenhead, Xbox Game Pass. Yeah, I used to have Game Pass a while back, but a lot of the games are breaking for me. Like I tried playing Sable on it, and which is a great like peaceful exploration game. It's a very interesting puzzle exploration kind of game. That game broke, and also my Stardew Valley save file broke on it. So I have played a bunch of stuff on Xbox Game Pass, and actually I am going to be playing an Xbox game soon, but not for Game Pass. I'm going to be playing South of Midnight soon. As soon as I beat Yakuza Kiwami 2's Cabaret section. So I gotta see where the story goes for that. But I will be playing another Xbox game. But yeah, it's for some reason I have not had a lot of luck with the Game Pass stuff. It's kind of a bummer. Maybe she's able to survive the trial of grasses because she's a badass. I know. She might be able to just, like, you know, push through it because she's so tough.
The one who does not belong here is eager to speak, I see.
Oh! Wow.
It is not the place of a seer to offer direct help, but rather to provide insight.
It crashes here and there on you. It's been fine so far. Yeah, knock on wood for sure. Yeah, I hope that it'll go well because it is a bargain to be able to play so many games for just $10. Especially if you're able to play games quickly, unlike me. And it takes me forever. You don't trust the Game Pass stuff after you randomly lost your save files? Yeah, that is a bummer, Ziff.
May I assume it is understood that there will be no prophecy for you, foreign child?
Yes, of course.
No, she should get a prophecy. Garl got one.
Very well, then.
Garl got a prophecy? What? She deserves a prophecy.
Warrior Cook, step forward.
Oh, hey, that's exactly...
Step forward. There is a great deed you might be capable of, but it will only be revealed to you once it's too late to act upon it.
Okay, sure.
When that moment comes, demand a flask of borrowed time.
Flask of borrowed time. Got it, thanks.
Children of the solstice, step forward. Hold still.
Okay. What if he's just like spitting on us right now?
Pichi.
We have to fight one another?
Very interesting, but the order of these events, a real shame. You've been upfront with me, so I shall do the same. But first, some closure. Seeing as I now have seen you in my dreams, I know the watch of the Dokari Oracles is at an end.
Game passes for trying out games or playing through shorter games. If it's a long game that you're going to be putting a lot of time into, you decide to buy it usually, I see. You lost a 200 plus hour save file for Persona 3. That is a big hit. That's a huge hit. That's awful. What did you start up on that Shadows game that you were asking about, Ziff? And hello, Just Game Hero. Good to see you.
At long last, the ones we have been expecting for centuries have come. This waterfall is the gateway to our world's greatest mystery, one that is yours to unveil. The Tower of Ants. Suldo. The enigmatic structure concealing a door that has remained firmly shut since time immemorial, waiting for the two children of Solstice with a slim but very real chance of altering fate.
So did you restart Persona 3? Or you restarted the Shadows game, which you had 30 hours into, right?
Waiting for you.
Right on! I always knew Valera and Zeal were special.
There is one other thing of which I'm certain.
Huh?
Of all the possible outcomes, there is not a single one where you defeat the Dweller of Strife in battle.
Oh.
But there must be a way. Didn't you say we might be able to alter fate? I do not make the rules, my child. You have had plenty of time to stare at the night inside you. Your potential is immense, but you will not be prepared in time for the big confrontation.
Wow. I wonder if you play as, like, Zale, if Valera is the one who's falling short. You forgot the story, but you also forgot the controls. Oh, darn. Hey, you could relearn it, right? Since you, like... Since you're restarting it? Are you restarting it, like, fully?
Regardless of what happens to the tower, there's no possible outcome where you defeat the Dweller of Strife.
But we have to fight.
And fight you will, but victory will not be yours. And you, Lunar Monk, with but a simple spark. You could have been the one to create paths on water and mend the connection at long last. So close and yet so far, but alas, it appears a problem begets another solution.
We're still going to try. Isn't there anything you can do to help? Wheels. You know, I played one round of Wheels. I gotta say, it's alright. It's no Cabaret Club from Yakuza Kiwami's 2 and Yakuza 0, though. If we're gonna do a mini game, it's gotta be a management game where I sit 6 women down at a table with men willing to spend money on them. I am so spoiled with mini games because of the Yakuza franchise. It's so good. If you haven't played the Yakuza franchise, the main head, you've got to. It's so good. I'm obsessed with it. We need a Batman Goon voice. I gotta find it again. I forgot what it sounds like.
Choose it, it's a bitch.
Somebody will get that voice. The next party member. Try to give him that or Jennifer Coolidge. Depending on what would be funnier. You were not aware that Expedition 33 was on Game Pass. I hear it's great. Ashley Rose, I think, was playing that earlier, so. Yeah, Blitzball is pretty fun too. I did get into that once we did it, yeah. But Wheels it's cute. It's a good, unique mini game. It's unlike anything I've played, so. You were the 69th viewer? Nice. Very nice. We're gonna try. Isn't there anything you could do to help?
It's not within my power to help you to make it onto Mesa Island. The mysterious hour of Ansuldo awaits. Survive its trials to discover the secret that has been waiting for you all along. Godspeed, Sources Warriors.
Why doesn't she get one? I think she should get one. I'm mad. She should get her own little prophecy since Warrior Knight Garo got his. It's not fair. It's busted. What do we have here? Absolutely nothing. Okay. I don't know why, but I just got this like flash of heat as if I'm getting queasy. That's weird. What's going on here? Where do we go? There's a little guy out there. Huh? What's going on? Get that I have to eat sometimes. Well, maybe it's me just digesting my protein shake, I suppose. Oh, hello. Oh, the sapphire key. Okay. Cool. You think it's your blood pressure going up? Whoa, these like ghost fishes. Oh. Oh yeah, we got them. Okay. What's going on? Sharksinal. Okay. So a shark with a torpedo and several other fish. Okay, I think it's gonna send the arsenal on us. Oh, we have not rested. Rough. Random, unrelated question to anything currently. Does your
Chocolate. I remember chocolate. I've always hated it.
is that voice hard for you to do for extended periods? I don't know because I've never tried to do it for extended periods. It is fun though. I didn't have 4 snacks on the break. Okay, I had a Premier Protein, not sponsored, so I'm not gonna show you the label. But I had this little strawberries and cream related drink that tastes vaguely medicinal. And I know that I took the right medication as well. Actually, this bottle is not labeled, which is worrisome, but it is the right medication. I mean, it is labeled. It just doesn't have the B for my anti-anxiety medication on it. So I know I took the right meds. Can't fool me twice. You know what's funny? I love coffee ice cream. Whoa. Wow, that is way cooler than I thought this thing. I thought it would turn into a gun. It's a big axe. That's so cool. Oh, now it's a shield? That's awesome. You think I did that for a one-shot D&D I did back in the day? Shoot, I don't even remember that. Was that with Madame Gandalf and all them? Mm-hmm. Can't fool me twice, literally in a row, but maybe every other day, potentially. This is cool. This little shark is wild. Let's do a dash strike. The Christmas special one-shot icy. I can't remember what character I did for that. Either I think somebody was like Freddie Mercury, but an elf or a puppet or something like that. Can't recall. Or maybe I did that? I can't remember. I was a gnome. Okay. I think I might have been some disgruntled like elf from Santa's Workshop. I don't remember, but that was a ton of fun, that one shot. Aw, beans. Dropped it. I don't know if I've had coffee chocolates before. Dang, they got me. But I love coffee ice cream. Because they add so much sugar that it tastes good, you know? Oh my gosh, it's past midnight in the UK, so you're gonna go to sleep as you have work tomorrow. Good luck with work. Thank you so much for coming by. And I hope I can catch some Donkey Kong next time you stream. That would be nice. Coffee cake? Does coffee cake actually have coffee in it? Or is it cake that you eat with coffee? Because I do love, like, little crumble top coffee cake. But thank you so much again, The Maidenhead, for bringing your folks over. I appreciate you. And I hope you have a great sleep. Get some good sleep because if you got work in the morning, it sounds like you're going to need it. Yeah, coffee cake doesn't have coffee in it. I love it, though. That Entenmann stuff. You ever had that one, Keen? Love it so much. Yes, cake you eat with coffee. I didn't care about that at all. I loved it so much as a kid. My dad would get that stuff all the time. The little streusel topping. Just double check. Yeah, this is exactly my anti-anxiety medication. Okay, good. Thank God. Oh, I know what the problem is. It's 76 degrees in the house downstairs, so it's probably much hotter up here. I'm probably just overheating. This is fine. You love coffee way too much, do you? Your parents saved all the coffee cake for themselves. They gotcha. I'm sorry that you got scammed as a kid. It's good, though. I think my AC's cranked enough. It's at like 73 or something. Oh, I'm wasting time. Oops. Let's just have him attack. There we go. Extra balls. I love coffee cake. I might get some of that soon. Or make it? I've been making a lot of quick breads lately. Been making a lot of quick breads. My dad loves baking like cranberry bread, blueberry bread, banana bread, all that stuff. Cinnamon swirl bread. He always loves making that kind of stuff. And And we've had a lot of bananas that are like kind of on the cusp of, going. You know me. I'm the kind of gal that'll eat a fruit that's looking a little worse for wear. But the good thing about bananas is that's the perfect time to make banana bread. As long as it's not like black and yucky. It's fine. What do we got here? Oh, shrimp night. Love it. A scrimp night. Okay, we can at least take out one of these things with the phase shiv. Yeah, it's like I can't really say sweet bread because that also refers to brain parts, I think. Cologne, what the heck? Oh. Hello? That's no good. I don't like that. So it's like brain parts. Sweet breads, that refers to brain parts, I think. It's a part of offal, the sweet breads. But yeah, so I'm trying to call it quick bread instead, but it is like pretty quick and easy to make, and usually sweet. And thanks, Jessica. We're going to drink some water too. You like coffee a lot. See, I don't drink coffee myself, but I do enjoy coffee cake and coffee flavored things. Such a bummer when it doesn't work out. Am I wrong, y'all? Aren't sweetbreads like brain bits or some form of offal from animals? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing sweet about it, and it's not bread, so they should rename the brain stuff, but it's just sort of what it's called. It's like a brain gland. Okay. Sweetbread is a culinary name for the thymus or pancreas, typically from a calf or a lamb. Okay. It's like a gland, which is wild. So instead of saying sweetbread, I've tried to say quick bread. I'm not sure how it is labeled on the thing. Oh, I need a different kind of shell, huh? I've never eaten it, but I have heard of it before. Ding! Open the door. So I've been baking a lot of that stuff lately, making some muffins. Mostly muffins. My dad always would bake like a big loaf of the bread. But I prefer a good muffin because like portable and portion size, like a great portion. Who doesn't love just like a muffin, you know? But I think I might make some of those maybe like some sort of coffee crumb muffin. Sounds good. You were saying it definitely takes acclimatization to enjoy coffee. You got into it when you were 16, never looked back. I didn't need it because I have stimulants. So it's like, well, why would I drink this yucky water that doesn't taste good? You know, when I don't need the stimulant stuff. I have prescription drugs for that. Let's freaking rest. It's been a while since we rested, and our MP is low. Been dilly-dallying. Wow, what? We didn't get to sit around the campfire and be all cute and stuff together. That's sad. I wanted to see us around the campfire. Cinnamon crumble muffins doesn't sound good. Pop doesn't really want to eat anything like that right now, but ooh, look at these little gooey guys. Aha! He's a goo goon. Love that. I'm just more so making it to get stuff off the shelf, really. Maybe if you were diagnosed with ADHD back then, you would have been the same, but you enjoy the taste of coffee rather than the effects. A lot of ADHD people I have heard, this is colloquial. This is anecdotal, I should say, actually. That ADHD people get tired from drinking coffee. It sure does work that way on my mama. I'm going gaga for the goo goons. It's very goo goo gaga. Okay, we need a double slash attack, so let me get this right. Excuse me? Hello? Okay. Goodness, he's not gonna copy one of us. Great. Darn it. Oh, him with his little mallow thing? Okay. ADHD folks tend to crash harder than other folks. Yeah. That may be the case. Apparently sweetbread got its name from the pre-modern use of the term bread, where it's just an umbrella term for food. But also braid is the old English for meat. Oh, I wonder why it's called sweet though. Now your brain is reverting to the Yu-Gi-Oh card Gogiga Gaga Gigo. Okay. Mine is thinking me Gongaga. You know, the guy from Crisis Core. Alright, let's Moonerang these fools. Darn it. Oh, those guys are not affected at all. That is wild. Wow. Golgiga Gaga Gigo is a great Lalafell name. Darn it. Whoa, they are super not affected by... Okay, they have 12 HP. What could they be affected by? Physical attacks, okay. We gotta get these Gongugus out of here. Alright. The tough goons. I guarded too early again. Okay. How about we gather some balls? That was only 5. Wow. Apparently those parts naturally are kind of sweet tasting. You know, maybe I shouldn't have asked. Finally, we got the block correctly. And then missed it here. Okay, that's done with. This guy's done so too. Perfect. Yeah, the shrimp guys are kind of cool. Not gonna lie. I kind of like the shrimp guys. Don't know why they dropped meat and potatoes. A little weird. We have here. Oh, I see. So we have to bring like maybe. Okay. Need some shells and bells and such, I think. Hey, are you feeling kind of sick? Or like you might be getting sick? Do you want to talk about the texture and taste of brains, perhaps? Yeah, definitely. For sure. Let's do that. Let's keep talking about brains and how to eat them. I got an orb. Uh-oh. Huh. Maybe I have to do other stuff before we get this pearl. See what we can do before the pearl. Oh. Oh my god. This whole orb moving business reminds me too much of Jedi Survivor. Those puzzles drove me nuts. Oh, I want to fight this guy. Damn. How do I get to you, buddy? Those orb puzzles made me so ill. Let's see where we can go from here. Or if I do have to take the orb, but maybe I can like, can I put it somewhere? Can I throw it? Yeah, this one is in top-down perspective, which I'm appreciative of. Damn. Can I just jump? Hell yeah. Perfect. But how am I gonna get up and out of here? Huh? Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Perfect. Excellent. Orb chime. I think isometric is great. I think it works wonderfully. Now, how do I get to this star Grand Wii? Oh, we can cross the bridge, maybe? You hope the next Star Wars game has a less motion sickness inducing form of puzzle. Same. I agree. I don't know why they made me so sick. I don't remember anything making me that sick from the original Star Wars. Also, the ad break is starting to, folks. Just so you know. You just have to smack this guy up. Yeah, I think I know why I'm feeling maybe a little extra tired from my meds, since I did take my anti-anxiety meds first thing in the morning today. So that could definitely be it. It's not, again, I have not poisoned myself with medication, so I'm fine. Hi, Boop Mikey. How far am I in this game? So we left the town of Mirth, and we're at the Doskara village, or something like that. And then we're going to the Tower of, like, Ansadal or something. And we just got our fortunes told, and it was like, you are not... I don't know if I'm doing this game wrong, because the game is like, oh, you didn't do the thing, you didn't do the right thing. Something like that. It just feels very bad. The game is telling me, like, that we're not gonna achieve our goals or beat the Dweller, so... The only anti-anxiety meds that help for you are Valium and diazepam, which is extreme. This one is non-dependent, which I appreciate. And typically doesn't make you feel ill. I just never taken it, I guess. My full dose, I guess I've hit the full dose limit. I love this weird frog guy. He's so cool. Thanks for letting me drink some water. I usually just take half, and that's good for a day, but I was super anxious to begin the day, and then feeling a little poorly earlier, so... I'm gonna take it once in a while for emergencies, yeah. And thanks, Lurky, for reminding me to pull an icebreaker card. You recently started propanolol, and it's been great for anxiety. Interesting. I do buspirone for my anxiety, and it helps me a lot. It's just that, how are these balls now? Weird. It's an interesting one, Lurky. What season fits you personally? So my anti-anxiety meds work great. I'm just, I guess, feeling a little toasty right now, and it's probably because the house is set to heat and it is hot outside. You have been on propanolol as well, and it did not do anything for you. I'm really sorry to hear that. This room is evoking memories of Gauntlet Dark Legacy Realm, and you're not sure why. Maybe it's the lighting? I haven't obviously played that game yet. I should, though. You think you're an autumn. You're an autumn as well. The season that fits me personally, fits my personality, I think I'm very summery. Oh my god, it's a Bellum type Pokemon. It is Mario RPG inspired. You spit her out, you jerk. Give her back. We got her back, thank god. You think I'm more of a spring, huh? I don't know, it's kind of cold and mucky in the spring. I think spring is nice because it's a nice refreshing break from like all the drab of winter and stuff. Okay. Oh, should I get the orb now? You know what is a good orb game? Cocoon. If you enjoy orb puzzles, that's how you do an orb puzzle. I think Star Wars Jedi Survivor has a lot to learn from the Orb Master Cocoon. You prefer summer, but you are more of a winter hibernate-y kind of person by nature. I see. I love summer so much, and interesting. I wonder what this has done for us. I just can't be outside when it's 100 degrees, though. That's too much for me. Summer works too. Spring is flower time, yeah. It's sort of like Metagross. Wait, what do you mean it's like Metagross, Jim? Let's see how we get stuff here. You find summer to be too warm. It is often too hot. We gotta get ourselves a yellow orb. Like a Beldum Pokemon. Did I? Did I say something about Beldum the Pokemon? Huh? I did? Oh wait, what's going on over here? I don't remember saying that, Jim. What was it in reference to? Got me a shrimp though, hell yeah. Where in the world could they want? Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I can go over here. And then hit this. It's fighting a sharp thing. Oh yeah, the Granui thing? No, oh, sorry. It reminds you of Bellome, Jim. Bellome. From Super Mario RPG. You remember Bellome? Because he ate us and spat us out. And some of these enemies, like these shrimp guys, have copycat abilities. So I feel like this area is inspired by the sewers that are underneath Mushroom Kingdom that Bellome lives in. Yeah, the Frau. So, since you live far north, Lorky, the summers are mostly tolerable. Oh, that's nice. But the winters, I'm sure, are just like viciously cold. Viciously cold. But that guy did look very Metagrossy. I'll definitely give you that. But the fact that he ate us and spat us out was gonna give me Bellum. It's not like that's the only game to ever have a guy that eats you and spits you out, but if you're taking inspiration from some RPGs, you gotta take something from one of the best RPGs of all time, Super Mario RPG. Not bad in terms of damage. Let's do a dash strike. Excellent, looking very good. And I think I'll just do a regular attack. Oh, I was hoping to kill at least one. You're only now done with 40-degree days? Yuck. That's tough. That is really rough. We still get a little sneak attack, you know, cold day. Every now and then. Oh my god, this guy's not dead yet? He's got so much HP. We've been inconsistent with our damage numbers. Okay, so I got here. Hold up. Oh wait, I was going this way, wasn't I? Hello? Shrimpies. Love it. So we're gonna take this yellow orb out of here. I wish... God, Cocoon was such a good game. I hope those folks make another one. The trees have just barely started to get their leaves, have they? Okay, well, it looks like we need a blue and a green thing. Oh, well, but we got a red and a yellow thing, so God only knows about that. We're going up another level. Oh my god, this is a water dungeon. I just realized this is a Zelda-style water temple. Maybe... Did I put it? Oh no. We're right. This is fine. I thought maybe if I put the wrong pearls in the wrong area, it wouldn't raise the water up enough or something. I don't know about these starfish. Very strange. Yeah, water temple, yippee. Wahoo and Waha. Now those are enemies, I'm pretty sure. Those little, I think those are the goo enemies. That's very odd. Oh god. Zale took so long to catch up that I thought he was an enemy as well. Yeah, oh, here we go. Here we are. You're typing that before I said it? Yeah. I don't know if I'm ever truly excited for a water temple. Now we got a bridge. Oh, you tend to exclaim, "It's the wrong trousers, Gromit," every time someone says something is wrong in real life. Really? That word is just so starkly defined for you, huh? Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, well, we have a bridge now. Let's use it. Let me see what we can do going along this bridge. It's not a bridge? Well, you got... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, kinda, I wouldn't make it bridge-shaped if it was. Looks like we just need to hit one more thingamabob. One more of these here things. Up this way, and then I guess up this way, right? Yeah. Beautiful. We're spinning valves left and right, folks. We got cool little starfish. Doing cool starfish things. What do you got going on, little fishies? I have no idea what this is. Oh god. Huh? Oh, I did it! I don't know what we're supposed to do, but I did it! Thank you for the pearl. I'll be going now. Great. Yeah, while saying cheese grommet. It's permanently in your memory. Exactly. Wallace and Gromit was so good. Do the kids these days know about Wallace and Gromit? A thalassic cloak. Ooh. Cloaks would be for our pirate friend or our cook friend. I suppose we could do some optional fights too. Why not? More money. More better. There was a new one. There was a new Wallace and Gromit. Hell yeah. Wait, we're maxed out on combos, so let's like use that. Moonshiv. When did we get that? I love how she just like waltzes through a place. Now, when you say high damage, I don't expect the number to be 4. You know. Because 4 is what I could do on my own. Wallace and Gromit. Oh, Wallace and James are fighting over in your head over iconic memes. James from Silent Hill 2. He has a cheese meme? The game is wild. Did they keep it for the remake? Okay. Ooh. Should have sucked up some of the ball power. Let's get some ball power going. Maybe we'll be able to do more damage. Justify. Oh! James May from Top Gear. Is there a... Oh! James May. He also does a cooking show. And he's a cheese meme. I don't know about this guy. Is there a James from Silent Hill, though? Alright. I'm gonna let Tiny pick this one. Good pick, buddy. Okay, I get to pick this one for Garl. Let's go physical defense. Okay, so James is in Silent Hill 2. I'm so sorry, Snake. Whenever you talk about someone named James, I'm assuming it's Silent Hill 2. Have a more physical attack for her. Why not? And I do hope you link that meme in the Discord so I can watch it later. James May makes his own cheese. You want to mod Silent Hill 2 to make James into James May? I think that would be fun, honestly. I think you should do it. How about that, though? Good for him making his own cheese. It's a good skill to have. Practice, you know. I'm sure there's some delicious cheeses. Oh, okay. Great. Okay. Venom Flurry can get 2 venom shots off minimum. So we've stopped its attack. And it is vulnerable to poison damage. Lovely. Let's see. I want Sarai to take this. Hell yeah, that was amazing. I did not know that frogs were weak to poison. You wouldn't think, right? Considering. Oh, you want to send that idea to Lilith, who made the Bloodborne cart? A Silent Hill. She honestly probably would love it. I bet she's a big Silent Hill fan, being a low poly fan. Yeah, usually when I see frogs in media, they're associated with poison, D'Angelo. So I'm very surprised to see this frog weak to poison. Maybe they're trying to like be like, guys, not all frogs are poisonous, okay? Be nicer frogs. It sells a green pearl. And let's hookshot our way over, shall we? Beautiful. Okay. What a lovely tower this has been. And you know what? I have to say, I really do enjoy these areas they have us explore. Oh. Oh. I did the right thing. Good for me. I do enjoy these areas they have us explore. Each one is so unique and interesting, you know? It's great to, like, find a way to make, like, puzzles and navigation interesting every time. You know? This kind of being on a raft segment does remind me of Minish Cap, which was such a good game. There was like a jar. Okay, also I need to sit up. My posture's terrible. There was a jar. Not all hashtag. Not all frogs. Frog is here. Don't be sad. Things will be okay. I love that. That is a good meme right there, Lurky. Frogs are friends indeed. There was like this jar you got in Minish Cap. That it would like expel air or something, and you need to use it for raft puzzles like this. Hello. Okay. Need to get over there. You love that meme? I love the little kind-hearted ones, you know. Warms your heart. The navigation of those raft puzzles, though, like the little air raft thing in Minish Cap was kind of annoying, so I'm glad that this navigates a little easier. This is also relatively short, so you don't have to do too much work. Are we grounded? Okay, we're grounded. I guess maybe we'll just walk back. Yeah, it just extends his little hand. It's just like, blink. I'm here with you, pal. I do want to get this trash. It's a little ways out of the way, but whatever. Minish Cap is one of my YouTube playlists that you're watching, and it's been a delight. I'm so glad to hear that. I mean, just the concept of becoming tiny and then, like, fighting little things and stuff. I just find that so precious. A phosphorite lid. Okay, a new lid for Garl. Wonderful. That was well worth going back and doing. Yeah, Minish Cap, so cute. I feel like it's an underrated Zelda game, but also I don't know how people are rating Zelda games, to be honest. It could be everyone's favorite Zelda game of all time. And maybe I'm like, no one likes Minish Cap, and it's like, actually everyone likes Minish Cap. Yeah, imagine becoming tiny for a day. What would that life be like? A lot of hard work going on there if you have to be a tiny little camera mouse. Okay, I guess we want to go up, right? Yeah. Cool. I hope this is the final level. Is this more or less annoying than the swimming pool guy in Luigi's Mansion 3? That is the most annoying thing I've done in recent memory in a video game, Sam, so... I mean, something would have to be really annoying to pass that. But thank you for waiting. I appreciate it. And thank you for using the waiting emoji. So I need to go back and look. What do we got here? Just a nice little shower. Irrigation tube. Okay. Okay. We're tubing. We're tubing. This is fun. I like it when they do stuff like this. Alright. I'm gonna have to come back here later. When, I lower the water, it seems. Let's do an X-Drake. Thank you for the cue. Hell yeah, that's so sick, man. Maybe it's weak to stabbing type stuff. Oops. That, I thought I was being the stabbing boy. I love this weird star creature. Alright, maybe? Oh no, so it's not, so it is weak to poison type attacks. I see. Hey, and there's a little valve there. There we go. Got rid of the frog. And thank you for reminding me to drink some water. can imagine you would get a lot done. It would be too difficult to get down your building stairs. That would be tough. Yes, if you were very small, it'd be hard to get out of your room. Certainly. Imagine, how would you get off your bed? You'd have to like climb down the covers. The only thing that has a chance to even come close to Luigi's Mansion Pool Guy are the Red Dead Redemption 2 cops. Those were so bad I almost stopped playing that game. That was so harsh. So unenjoyable. Ugh. Getting ill thinking about it. So awful. That's probably would, aside from the fact that I usually don't play games offline, I would love to replay Red Dead Redemption 2, but I would never, ever want to mess with those cops again. It would have to be just some sort of open world exploration that I would do. We got ourselves a valve. Oh, hey, there's another valve down there. Looks like we'll need a bunch of them. We hop around in here and see what's going on. Yeah, we got a little tasty tree here, which I'm betting is surrounded by enemies. Doesn't seem like that, actually. Okay. Moving right along. Up through this tube we go. I'm not going to remember which tubes go where, folks. We might be stuck in these tubes for a very long time. There's mods that completely disable the comps, but it makes the game unbeatable. Ah, because it breaks some story missions. That makes sense. Interesting. Wow. Because, like, you do have to encounter and or defeat the cops at some points. Like the Pinkertons or whatever to advance the plot. So, that is rough. Does it help to like enable and disable that that mod? Oh, we don't have to do that much back and forth stuff. Wow, it's even draining the water now and giving us the valve. I thought this would be much more involved. I am very surprised that this is not more involved than it was. Ah. But how do I get out? Oh wait. How do I get out? Oh no. Huh. Maybe we can't get the pearl straight away. Maybe we gotta take this valve and then put the valve in and then come back for the pearl? Probably. It sounds involved. As long as you have a save before starting the mission, you can load that and continue with it off. Okay, okay. That does sound like that would have been a pain in the butt to navigate. I'm sure that was something you explored because I was complaining so much about that game, Snake. Oh, and everyone wanted me to play it, but I was hating the cops in it. Think about this though, you know, I just thought about, Lurky, if you shrink yourself down into small size, you barely have to eat a few crumbs of toast for breakfast. Save a lot of money on food, I think. And then you can like walk around in your fridge and have a good time. Like see all the little stuff at the back there, or fight some mold creatures. Alright, let's grab this pearl. I think now we should be able to grab this, unless I'm mistaken. I don't know. I'd be very better wrong. Get up here. I don't know where we can go from here. This is true, Sam. Damn. What lever am I missing? Oh, I got this one. I guess you could miss the trench. By the way, Red Dead Redemption 2 has a native cheat code to clear or disable wanted levels. Oh, I should oh, RDR1 has that code. I see. Now what the hell is all this? This organization of this tower is very different. I guess we'll go into here. Oh, okay, let's save. I wonder if this door's already open. I feel like that is the perfect sign for pride, Keen. Can you open this door now? Wowie. I could just stop exploring this tower, and I think I will.
The energy from this door feels so odd.
That's gotta be what we're looking for. No handles. You can't push it open either. Maybe you gotta do twin power?
And it's not reacting to magic.
Oh, no twin power. Okay. Maybe we're just supposed to knock? Okay, back to the archival guy. Is he behind the door? I still think this guy is the Dweller or something. No, not the Dweller. I think this guy is the Fleshmancer or something, and he's just having a fun time telling the story about how people are going to come kill him. You know? Their efforts in the tower proved valiant, but alas, as fate would have it when these events first occurred, the mysterious door remained firmly shut. Despite their courage in the face of the setback, our heroes were unable to reach Mesa Island in time, and the Dweller of Strife turned into a World Eater. They fought ever so bravely, but in the end, their lives and their world were lost. Oh. I see. Which brings us to the crux of tonight's musings, a single question. How far might they go, should fate be given a nudge, and the door that once sat closed were to be opened? Let us find out. Oh? So he's the guy that's behind the door. Is Garl gonna walk in? Interesting. So he's the one that was set in this tower. Interesting. This is one of the Dark Dwellers that's it was sealed away by the Solstice Warriors, I think. Huh.
What is this place?
Smells musty.
Good evening and welcome to the Great Archives.
Please excuse the mess. I tend to get absorbed in my work.
Oh! Wait, are you?
Titles are for stories and myths. Please call me Rashawn.
Rashawn?
That's even cooler than extol! Wait, don't say that. Wait, if you say stuff like extol, if you say extol's name, he will yeet you from one island to the next. Manny, you're the Fleshmancer? Oh my god. I can't believe this whole time you're the Fleshmancer. Wait, you're the Immortal Alchemist?
I suppose so.
Unreal!
Alchemist, sir, we...
Please, call me Rashawn.
Rashawn, this is really unexpected. Yeah, Can't you fix all this then?
Unfortunately, no. I am bound by a very strict code. There's no words to express the suffering that would ensue were I to take matters into my own hands. Worse than a Dweller turned it into a World Eater? Not to minimize, but you must understand that in the grand scheme of things, your reality is simply one of many. By fixing your realm, I would unleash an Aforal's wrath on countless others. That is unacceptable.
Who's Aforal?
My former associate. Also looks like... Did I say this already? I'm sorry. The ad break is going to run for folks who aren't subscribed or don't have Twitch Turbo. Sorry, I'm a little out of it. Oh! Stories refer to him as the Fleshmancer! Obviously. Aforal. I see.
Huh? Is he hiding somewhere here too?
Your world is safe, at least in this regard. Aforal left a long time ago. Should he learn of my presence, however. We take him on. He's nothing but a loser. Now, it appears time is of the essence. We need to get on to Mesa Island. Can you help? I might. But first, we must determine whether or not you can help yourselves.
We know how to fight.
Of course you do. But this matter is about whether you truly are who I'm hoping you are. For now, I would send you to a remote location where, encased in ice, lies a lost artifact.
What kind of artifact?
I'll say no more at this time. If letting you in here was the proper course of action, its power will call to you. this portal leads to where it was forgotten. Recover the artifact, then I shall entertain this plan of yours. And we're doing it. At least Sarai can cut open dimensions and stuff. She's like, okay, well. Alright, Archivist, you gonna say anything else, buddy? Well, from water to snow. Are we feeling this tune as a snow tune? Is it an interesting tune for a snow tune? Also, this is Glacial Peak. Wasn't there a place called the Torment Peak or something? Oh, I'm glad to hear that you're having a lovely time, Keen. I'm like a little sleepy and a little chilly. It's my anti-anxiety meds make me a little sleepy, so. I'm not like Witcher 3 DLC accidentally taking Sudafed and not knowing it makes you drowsy sleepy, but yeah. Yeah, this is giving more like running montage or something. Can you believe it? I am a little chilly. Oh, look at these little Pokemon guys. These are cute as heck. They look like bombs. Okay, Roche Crossadier. Oh my god, this little guy is so cute. Do you see him? He's like, I'm so cute. Okay, we gotta hit it with 2 bonks. I wonder what he would have done, but I'm a little afraid to find out, honestly. It does lend a sense of urgency, which definitely is what they're trying to do here, for sure. There we go. Interrupted the whatever attack that was. It doesn't look like bombs from Final Fantasy. I think it's the spiky head kind of situation. I really don't like this attack. It takes forever to happen. There we go. Good chunk of EXP. You know, since I didn't unlock a bunch of battles yesterday in 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim, I haven't been playing it as much. It would have been nice if I unlocked a bunch of battles. Looks like we gotta melt some ice. Hold on now. Push this over here, and maybe we can climb up and get some trash. A music sheet. Love. Now, it's time to move this. Oh, I bet we have to like move the sun so it hits this thing and melts it. That makes a lot of sense. Yes, that's exactly my thoughts too, Gish. It looks very bomb from Final Fantasy. I was expecting it to have a bomb attack. Wow, Sarai is so cool. She doesn't even have to like hold her hands out to her sides to balance. She's got her hands by her sides. God, she's so cool. Imagine having such good balance, man. Oh my god, I was about to say this guy kind of is giving DJ, and now he's definitely a DJ. Boulder douche? That's unfortunate. I don't think all DJs are douches, but he is spinning those icy records. Why is he a douche? Poor guy. Let's hit him with a little bit of this at least. And then we'll pick up some fire for this. Now he's upset. Well, he was called a douche. So. We knew this is an emote. Well, which one? Him, like, spinning the records? Did you know I am at this phase now in watching DJs on YouTube where I'm like, I could probably do some DJing. Don't let me DJ, folks. If I like so much, why don't I marry her? Maybe I will. Where I'm like, you know, my folks have a record player. You can't just DJ at a record player, though, right? You can't just do that. I don't even know nothing about nothing. I don't even know the first thing about it. My folks have records and a record player. I should just listen to some records first. No. I should not be DJing. What music would I play? Tell me a song I know. Quick. You want to see a DJ? Put the SL1 1200 on the wish list. Listen, why are you all so eager to hear my bad picks? You have no idea the kind of the songs I'm listening to. The playlists I get recommended. The Uncles at the Cookout playlist. Like, why is... I don't know if folks are going to be wanting to listen to that. I don't think that's a vibe for Twitch. You said DJ, did you? That's wild. I had no idea, Sam. I think I would just get a lot of, like, weird international records because I love listening to, like, Thai disco. Let's see what this thing is about. His little wiggle attack. Okay, that was fun, though. It was painful, but fun. Hello, Morphinius. Good to see you. You DJ'd very specific indie music, which is not hard. I would want to, like, play some fun gay music and some weird, like, disco album stuff, usually, probably. Thai disco. It is cool as hell, let me tell you. It's great. But no one's like, hey, can you put on that album no one's heard of? Hey, DJ. Play that extremely niche cyberpunk hits. That's true. I have played the Happy Birthday song. You know, not a lot of people get to hear that one. Because I haven't put the batteries back in the automaton. How are we gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? I don't even know what we're doing here. Did you ever check out Book Club Radio? I did, I think. What's this now? Hi, Twafo. What do you mean, what's this now? Oh, me being foolish enough to say, wait, this is not where I stand on this thing to do the thing. That's weird. How am I gonna get this stuff to move around? Huh. What would be fun is seeing a DJing playing records with a regular record player, picking up the record, switching the record, and placing a needle. That's what it would be. No crossfade, no beat match, just me being like, you guys heard this track yet? It's pretty cool. You probably haven't heard this track because it's on a weird record. Yeah. Oh, I must be talking about the Backwash song. I don't think I am talking about the Backwash song. Oh, okay, hold up. We're making some moves over here. Hold on now. Now we're going places. Here's the... Okay. I'm sorry I entertained this idea because now you all might convince me to do this someday. Why folks have so many great albums, though? A lot of it is... none of it is like the weird stuff I listen to on YouTube. I want to see what this DJ is going to bring to the table. But also, it's probably pain. Let's do some combos, at least. Moonship sounds so cool. Let's do it. She gets the moon power that walks through. Got him. Damn, that was actually so sick. Damn. You had a guy... Oh, hold on. I wish I could pause this game. You had a guy who just had a deck and a CD player and wanted to play 2 records in a row, so he just swapped the record. It's all laptops now. Yeah, radio hosts don't play records. Most of that stuff is computerized. Yeah, I think on radio they usually do that. But the folks I'm watching on YouTube are all using their fun vinyls and stuff. Oh my god, Carla from Batu Kaiser is my idol. She is always playing the best samba music. Yeah, check out this good tune, and it's like, I wanna be a girl. Ooh. I was thinking, actually, mark this on your bingo card, me talking about my good friend Ocadrian. Not to talk about Ocadrian, but it's time for the daily talking about Ocadrian segment. Adrian's got so many freaking vinyls. Adrian collects vinyls, and he's not DJing? Like, what's the deal with that? What's going on with that? Why isn't Adrian spinning some sick, like, tunes of, chill vibe video game music. Wait. Oh my god, they were having a party and I interrupted it. Oh my god, he's playing an actual tune. Okay. You have a 6x6 bookshelf of vinyl records. You put them on, Manny? This is that old school stuff. Yeah, I have expected guys to go, no, da 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 ba ba da ba shabba da ba da ba da ba da ba ba on a beat like this, you know? Like this could be a great beat for telling kids not to do drugs. Now, what you heard was not cool. Don't do drugs after school. Like something like that, right? He DJs for streams sometimes. Has he been DJing? I think he just like puts on the record sometimes for the streams. But is he like selecting different tracks or just playing the full record? Imagine the period of silence while I'm switching the records, the anticipation of the viewers. You would never know. He needs to get me a wax on wax so I can... I don't have the disco records. I just listen to them on YouTube. But someday, though, if I hit my DJ era, which I don't know. I don't know if I ever will. My name is Rock Monster, and I'm here to say that is DJing for some people true, yeah. Hell yeah, you got each 1x1 shelf filled with a different genre. I love that, Manny. What genre do you find yourself drawn to most of all? You should only do drugs before school so that you'll be awake for your math test. Yeah. And by drugs, I mean coffee. I don't think he's playing a great tune for the kids to dance to, but it's still like fun. Okay, we do have to do some smacking. Oh my god, they're doing like little b-boy moves. Where is Suavis Dave? Dave, I hope you're getting it. I hope you're watching the VOD. It's okay if Dave isn't watching the VOD. Welcome back to Just Game Hero. We got a DJ in the house. Do you ever listen to vinyl music? Just Game Hero. I think millennials and maybe Gen Xers really enjoy the vinyls. I don't collect it or anything, but I just love listening to, what the heck? I didn't know that guy could attack right now. Okay. I just love listening to folks making music. I want to say making playlists, but they're not doing that. I guess just folks DJing on YouTube. I should listen to more folks doing it on Twitch because there is a section on Twitch for DJing, so it's probably totally cool. Nowadays, modern jazz like Kamasi Washington or, oh, of course, Flying Lotus, Thundercat, you can't beat them. I think Flying Lotus was supposed to be on a new movie. And then that movie got canceled? Or stuck on production hell. I think I just saw an article about that the other day. You only have one vinyl record? It's a gift from an ex-girlfriend. It's from The Doors. It's the album Waiting for the Sun. I see. Wait, if I kill this DJ, will the music stop? Maybe I shouldn't kill the DJ. Should be careful. You're trying to remember the genre of this beat? New Jack Swing? That makes so much sense because I was listening to a DJ who was playing just kind of New Jack Swing stuff, and the YouTube thumbnail said New Jack Swing, and I was like, I don't know what that is, but I'll listen. That's great. I was like, who's this Jack guy? Good. Hi, Mr. Jack Swing. Nice to know that you're new. Alex, welcome back, and thank you for 102 months. Wild. Alex, if you were a DJ, what kind of tunes would you be spinning? It was a sweet gift. Yes, that does sound like a lovely gift. Let me get a frog for you. I see. Now, when you say orc hits, you mean like the orchestra, like bam, bam, bam. Yeah, that stuff where it's like a condensed orchestral sting or something. And then they don't do drugs cadence. Gotcha. Alex, it's time to trust yourself. Okay, that almost sounded bad. It's time to trust yourself. Jesus Christ. Can't speak tonight. Sorry. So, if you've been kind of waffling on a decision lately, or worried that maybe you're like, am I doing the right thing right now? Should I trust my feelings right now? Am I sure I want to go through with this decision? I would say trust yourself, Alex. You know, I think that you've got a level head on your shoulders. You know what you're doing. You have an informed opinion. So this May, if you're going to make any big swings, I think give yourself the confidence, like, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I've lived in this body for a good darn long time. I've got a good head on my shoulders. I think I'm doing the right thing. You know. You'd say it'd be something cool like jazz, but you'd probably DJ in a way that would have you kicked off from the table. Do you think you'd play some tunes that folks are like not here for? They'd be like, all right, now, what's all this? Is this a cool jazz remix of Super Mario 64? Fortunately, trusting yourself and pursuing big swings is not an issue you need to grapple with at this moment. Okay, we'll see by the end of May, though. What you're grappling with, I mean, it doesn't have to be a big swing, but it should be, if you have any decisions you have to make, even in the smallest thing, even if it's just like, should I make a whole bunch of pasta and then save some for later? Yes. You do appreciate the affirmations in your chosen path, though, of course. We'll see what comes up this month. Wait. I thought if I killed the DJ, the music would stop. That's interesting. I love this guy so much. So cute. Let's swap Sarai to Garl, because he can do the two blunt attacks. Boom. Alex will be busting it with a remix of Super Mario RPG main theme transitioning to Metroid Prime, Talon 4, and then Thai Disco. You think? I would listen to that. Alex is a Dalmatian on the run from a cruel lady designer. Not the... Oh, I guess. With the 102? I thought it was 101 Dalmatians. But maybe the sequel is 102. Did they introduce another Dalmatian? Did each of the Dalmatians really have a distinct personality? Or did they have like 10 distinct Dalmatians and then they're like, you guys get it, right? So, what's for dinner, Alex? What is the sequel? Yeah, the sequel is 102, I figured. Well, that was fun. We got to do a little New Jack Swing type beat. I feel like the direct-to-DVD sequel was 102. I think you're right about that. Oh no! There goes our platforms. I think there's just a bunch of dogs running out, but I think they had... Some of them were like... They had distinct personalities. Leftover pizza and some snacks. Hell yeah. Oh, look at these little guys playing. I don't want to fight them. I don't want to fight them. They're just doing cute little baby things. Okay, I don't have to. That's good. Is this ice physics? Oh no, to get up there I have to fight him. Frick. That's true, Mikey. This is the other JRPG with active combat mechanics. It's really fun, I have to tell you. Let's see. Let's save it, the combo, for X-Strike, shall we? Maybe you're wrong on this because it's been years. Oh, it's been probably decades. You know. Speaking of snack time, enjoy. I'm probably gonna cut up some kiwi after the show. I really have. You know, I do have some leftover ravioli in the lemony vegetable cream sauce I made. So I might eat that after the show just to make myself eat something good. Would you like City Pop? Yes, I do. Of course. Actually, I think City Pop was the first kind of vinyls I was listening to. Yes, it's leftovioli. I think that was the first kind of stuff I was listening to. And, kind of expanded to different genres and stuff. But it's hard not to like City Pop. It's so good. And there's so much of it, too. But that's how it expanded to, like, Italian disco and Thai disco, Brazilian disco. City Pop just kind of leads into all those, you know? You got me on Facebook Marketplace looking for a vinyl record player. Good for you. I think I'm just going to use my parents' one from the basement. Damn, I can't go. Oh, wait, I can. We're good. You have 13 albums and no player. Well, definitely get one secondhand. That sounds like a good idea. Hello? Hello? We're under the ice. This is wild. German funk. I will. Do you have any recommendations, Manny? City Pop is very fun, easy listening, right? It's just like good vibes. Even though sometimes the lyrics are like really sad. It at least feels fun. Okay, so we are clipping through the ice. That's fun. Your mom has a player and a big combo MIDI hi-fi. I think we probably got something like that. It's like a big thing that's silver with a bunch of knobs on it. It's a big thing. And like sound system stuff down there as well. Italian disco is still the hottest these days. Is it really? In terms of what and from whom? Who is saying that? I wonder. Is that what the music scene's about? I mean, it is always fun stuff. Because LPs are so short, usually at 20 minutes aside, it's kind of a commitment to listen. If you forget it as background, it won't play for that long, right? I see. Let's rest a bit. Underneath the ice. Blonker from the 70s. I'll try to keep that in mind, Manny. If only somebody could put that in the Discord or the music section. Hello? Wow, are we making progress? Oh my god, are we gonna fight a boss? Love this.
However you did it, you are foolish enough for showing here.
Foolish in quarter two.
Your friends already tried acting tough. Didn't you get their report? Look at girls ready to beat some ass.
In terms of the music nerds that you follow, they like the Italian. Man, I'm ahead of the curve though. I've been listening to Italian disco for a while. I listen to a lot of the Music Analog Journal, and they always have some fun, different stuff. Get the Asians, blast them out of here. You thought about getting a vinyl player that could play CDs and has like a DAB radio, an all-in-one player. You live in digital media, but it's to keep some things in the physical support. It's nice to keep stuff in like physical stuff supported. I just bought a radio the other day that has a cassette player in it, so I can listen to the O's on the radio. I just put batteries in it today. Where the hell did I put it? Over there. So I can play my folks' cassettes while we work in the basement. So, what's your dilemma, Pine? That's what he said. Still interesting. For later. All right, let me click on it. Post a screenshot of Manny saying, I like Blonkers in the music channel. Thank you. I'm going to open this up and pause it. Shush. Okay. We'll hear some I'll hear some Blonker after the show. Night doesn't really feel like night this time of year, right? Just a Game Hero, especially in Arizona. I'm sure it's like really weird and bright out. Your friends already tried acting tough. Didn't you get their report?
My, they truly are feisty.
Feisty and arrogant too.
Come then.
Okay. Well, we gotta be doing a lot of moonerangs. Hold on now. Okay. Nailed it. Okay, good. That's literally as many as we needed. Now, does he have a skill that does fire and strike? Thank God. Okay, he does have a fire strike skill. I keep uncrossing my legs. Ugh, I've been trying to cross my legs all night. I'm surprised he didn't do a second attack. Okay, and then she's got to do 2 poisons, so it's got to be a venom for you. So you have a PlayStation Plus membership. Apparently added Hogwarts Legacy. You've heard good things about. I mean, do you want to make time for it? I think they just recently added something else that's better to PlayStation Plus, though. Somebody was like, I just saw this on Twitter. They added some great game to PlayStation Plus. There's got to be other stuff you can spend your time on. Hey, that's just my opinion, though, Pine. If you want to play it, you feel free to do it. You know. It's not for me, but, you know. Don't look up the translated lyrics of that jam. They're kind of sad. That I never do. Listen, I listen to a lot of music in Portuguese and in Spanish, in Korean, in Thai. I don't know what anything is saying. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me allow this. Respectfully, Miss J.K. Rowling can get F-worded. Yeah, that's true. She is making trans people's lives a living hell, so I very much do agree. They added Balacha to PS Plus. That's true. But so that if you just want my input, Pine, I would just, you know, make time for something else. But you are free to do as you will. I'm not gonna go check your PlayStation Plus library to see if you've played it or not. That's fine. And the reason you're remotely considering this is because it wouldn't cost you any money, so you wouldn't be supporting her. At least not in a direct fashion, but still. What do we got here? Oh, that was very sneaky. That was a very sneaky attack. Oh, we have another max combo. Do a wee bit of X-Strike again. I want to be able to use my Vespertine attack, please. Hogwarts Legacy is the game we've always wanted, and the game was a lot of fun, says Kaino. Super fun combat, lovely open world, if you can play it for free. Kaino says do it. So you have Kaino's opinion. J.K. Rowling is absolute wanker. Doesn't take away from a fun game. So you have Kaino's opinion on it. I wouldn't play it personally, just from my perspective. But you did ask folks for their perspective, so appreciate you weighing in, Kaino. Let's do another combat attack, because I might be able to use the Vespertine if I max it out. You have 2 minds about the Harry Potter game because it feels bad to give her this thing that was special just because she's a dog doo-doo person now. A dog doo-doo turf butthole now. Let's see if this... Oh, we have to do 1 more to get the full Vespertine combo. Darn it. Let's see what this is. Group heal! I wonder if these folks are Solstice Warriors who went bad, you know. But also... like, could you enjoy it? Or would you just be thinking about her the whole time, right? Yeah. Damn, let me fall down that Balacha rabbit hole. Dude, Manny, it's such a good game. I wish we could do another combo. I want to get that Vespertine thing. Make sure you yell, J.K. Rowling, eat a fat turd every time you start up Hogwarts Legacy. Maybe it'll get over to her, you never know. Ah, dang, I would drop my combo again. Okay. Ooh. Oh, we are not blocking this. They're about to do another group heal. Oh, we stopped them at least. That's good. Can we... Oh, we can't. Okay. If I do the Soul Sister... I didn't get a chance to use my Vespertine. I want to shoot cannons at people. Also, hold on. The ad would run in about 30 seconds, but... I'm gonna snooze it fully because it's almost the end of the show. The show's gonna wrap up at 9, so you all have seen enough ads for the evening. It's a long character name.
Ah, you got lucky. Next time we'll win.
Oh, win and celebrate too.
This guy is just like adding on. Yeah, we're gonna do that too. Like every time he talks, it's like, yeah, we're gonna do that, and this as well. Yeah.
And don't come back.
We're close. I can feel it. It's very common for the dilemma of work versus artist or author, you can understand both sides. You know that the work also involves people that may not support it or do the steep. Yeah, I know. I feel bad for the folks on the dev team for that game as well. You know, it's a really tough situation. However, in the case of Hogwarts Legacy, you would consider it if it was legally downloaded. It was on one of those humble bundles that support an association that defends trans rights. That would be a great way to do that. So you can like. I think I just got a bug on my face. Okay. What the hell just happened? Did the spider drop on my face? I feel like something just hit my face. A little spider on my face. That is wild. Anyway, that would be a great way to play the game, and still, you know, stand up for trans rights and stuff. I'm about to get spider powers. I let that spider live last night because I'm trying to turn a new leaf. I might be becoming Spider-Woman. Oh no, like, why? I'm sorry, it might be the truth, Sam. I think a spider landed on my face seconds ago. You're looking at the redemption, the Night Clown redemption. Maybe it saved a spider from hitting my face, who knows? Well, I think we should go back and save now. We did that fight. Oh, you think I would become Spider-Man? Okay. And so the spider bites me and I turn into a different gender. You would unsubscribe from me if I become Spider-Man? Wow. Imagine being psychic and have spidey senses. It would be too much. I'd be too powerful. That would be tough. I kind of like this gender that I am now. I like being a girl. If spiders stay away from you, we are the best friends. They come close to me. I know. I was trying to be cool because the spider was over my head earlier. So I was like, just be chill. But... Seriously though, if you like the world and the characters, you don't think it does harm to enjoy something from your child in that manner. But if it irks you the creators of a piece of dookie, then it might be best to leave the past in the past. There you go. Again, everyone has free will and is up to their own choices. Option 2, play Death Stranding, developed by Kojima Productions, led by I Want Famous trans actress Hunter Schafer as the star of my new horror project I'm producing with Jordan Peele, developer Hideo Kojima, which is also available with the PlayStation Plus catalog, from what you can tell. Death Stranding's a good choice. Huge good choice. I'm excited to see, that's the OD game, right? If you turn into Miles Morales, you would stay sub. But the other guy, you're not a big fan of Peter Parker, huh? He's not that cool. I wonder how OD's development is going. Let's save, since we beat this boss. And I have a feeling it's going to be a while until we get to save again. And... yeah, I'll find out if there's a spider on me. So that means it's time to wrap up for the evening, y'all. You never got into him. He's a bit boring, honestly. Yeah. You got Destiny for free on Epic. I hope he played it, Kaino. I hope he built so many roads. Might be okay with me becoming Miles, as long as I don't do any spider stuff on stream. Oh, it would be the spider stuff. I see. There you go. That's a good idea, Pine. You know, if you're not comfortable with the game, if you would feel weird playing it, then it's just going to be something that reminds you of that all the time. You're looking forward to the new Bloober horror game more than Destiny 2. What's the new Bloober horror game? Did they do the remake of... No, was that Blue Points? I don't know what I'm talking about. Did they do the remake of Silent Hill 2? Are these lemon slices? Yes, they are. Check it out. Isn't this so cute? Isn't it?
Ew, it's perfectly summery.
No, now you say this, Snake. But you can't say cool bloodborne spider. I would just be Patches. It would be my head on a spider body, and it would suck. And just like playing video games with my little weird ass spidery grippy paws or whatever. She has to sneeze, so she crawls up the wall and then descends on a web back into the chair. It would be such a good bit. There's got to be some VTuber out there that's just a human head on a spider body. You were thinking Rom. I also wouldn't say Rom is a cool spider, but you know, definitely an interesting one. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I gotta make sure. I'm pretty sure I saved, but now I'm definitely sure I saved. Did anybody get a clip of a spider potentially falling on my face? I wonder what the hell that was about. What was that about? It's totally fair. Like, honestly, I'm always in their homes outside gardening, so. Yes, if I could be the spider lady, Quelaag from Dark Souls 1, that would be sick. That'd be sick. I don't think I could just have my whole chest out though on stream, but like fun dresses would be great. On a non-related note, maybe. Can't wait for me to start South of Midnight. I'm excited for South of Midnight. As soon as I beat the Yakuza Kiwami 2 Cabaret game, we're playing some more South of Midnight. Well, I'm starting South of Midnight. I tried to install it the other day because I was like, maybe I'll just sneak it in instead of playing Kiwami 2. Like maybe I'll do every other day or something for that. It downloaded and then it failed to finish downloading, unfortunately, because it didn't have enough room. So I gotta like delete some stuff. So I think what I'll do is beat Kiwami 2 and then uninstall it, and then we'll have room to install South of Midnight, but I wouldn't be able to play it in the same stream. So probably what I'll do is play some Kiwami 2, beat the game, play some 13 Central Sages Rim, and then the next week start South of Midnight. I can't even have my drawer open this whole time. How messy. Oh no, we beat Kiwami 2 Cabaret. Yeah, we get to play some more 13 Sentinels. Exactly. Alrighty, y'all. It's time for the Ravkiwioli. Sounds nice. Oh yes, that's true. It's time to also say goodbye to YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. Thank you for watching. And as Morphinia says, please like, share, and subscribe, and all that other stuff. Bye.